see what Cartel do.
You not own a right to your music
Him
then.
see what Cartel do by himself.
Him is a slave, bro.
Why you think him
Okay,
say that?
one second. One second. How you gonna call?
If his career was so great and mighty, why would he forward out and say that?
The same
Him not
said the
supposed to
man.
happy. Him not supposed to happy with the label do
Brother,
for
you
him.
must know Sean Paul are greater than Cartel. There's no way.
Have one goal. Why Cartel only have
They
one
believe
Nobody
in
put
goal?
him on
cut to
dog
the
back with the
music.
reason. Dog, you keep on a stray the
Yeah,
reason, dog.
because
Brother, to the music.
Trolling
You
your
don't
brother
understand
with
about the
dog.
music, brother.
One
Let
second.
me
Bro,
let me understand. Let me say this.
Evil Sean
New
Paul.
York badness. Let me say this to New York badness. You have to bear in mind, say, them lock up Cartel at the pinnacle of his career. Yeah, me I tell you, our music never start roll out till 2 years after him been in arrest. See? So stop using the fact that, oh, the man underachieved the man this. Brother, the man I come out with Addis when them lock him up, bad man. The man there at the height. So don't use the fact that the man get locked up for 13 years to say, boy, the man underachieved. The man sell gold behind bars, brother.
Let me
The
tell
record that
you
was
no
pushed
secret.
to
Hold
sell
on there.
gold. I want not fool. The
Let me
record that was pushed to sell
let me tell you
gold.
no. Let me
Oh,
tell you
I'm
no.
fool if I
Hold
spill
on the
it.
badness.
I want not try fool.
Hold on there. Hold on the badness.
Just as the record label push Sean Paul to sell platinum.
Exactly.
Them a milk him.
Exactly.
In big song, them not even upon him YouTube. You know, say Atlantic Records YouTube channel it upon. A milk them a
some
milk
colonel.
everything. Him song them not
Some
even
colonel
upon him
thing.
channel. It not even upon him channel. A milk
Some
them a
slave
milk
master.
him. Come like we don't
Some
understand
slave thing
what's
someone
going
promote.
on.
Mr. Gaza, I
Hey,
can't
messing
hear
up,
you.
bro. Hey, messing.
What deal it, man?
Some slave thing someone promote. Someone promote colonialism and slave
And let
thing
me show
for
no
Jamaican
secret.
dancehall.
No, hold on, Mr. Gaza, to show me where to
Brother.
say.
Go through double. Go through double.
Man, I greatest, aren't you, man?
Yeah,
So,
I want to Orlando. You messing up, Orlando. When the man must say a man who is a when a man must say a man who's a slave who don't own his own master, who still paying back a loan, yeah, it's good for dancer. When dancer should be
You
an
man, brother, you man,
independent.
so now children eat
One
Cartel. Him is no goat. You man, not goat.
Orlando, you messing up. It's an insult to Jamaica and the independent genre of dancehall music.
All right, listen, hold on. May I say something? Before Cartel come from prison, nobody never call Sean Paul goat, you know. I told them I like Cartel. As the man come up with a Cartel of the goat. I'm telling you, man. Cartel, I'm telling you this. The Cartel music. The Cartel music, brother.
You messing up, Virgin. You cannot call people goat who don't own them masters. The masters be owned by a white man. Why messing up, What the picture messing up? The what?
All right, so okay. Because somebody said nobody ever call Sean Paul goat. I can agree with that. We never really hear that. We didn't really hear that. But let me tell you what I heard. I heard Beenie Man, Bounty Killer, and Shabaran can name call the same. That one goat. And Cartel. They were the ones whose name were being called.
Okay, so in terms of the Sean Paul thing, right? And the Cartel, so Sean Paul out before Cartel though, right? You know that, right? So whatever business dealings Sean Paul did I make, respectfully would be, indicative of the time when he make the dealings inner. So he may not have gotten the best deal, right? In terms of
Sean Paul don't understand the music business. And that is it. He don't understand the music business.
Excuse me, let me finish. Thank you. It doesn't mean or nothing else. It doesn't negate the fact that him do these things. Him tour, him bring in numbers. We don't care if him own the masters or if him don't own the masters. I feel like them there are things we wanna say. Just like when people not like Cartel, them have the things them where them say. When I really excuse me, let me finish. Let me finish.
A man who reach independent can't greater than a man who independent.
Let me finish. Just because a man on the voice rough, no mean say
No,
I'm not taught me.
All right, talk. Me now overtalk you. Finish. Me now overtalk you. Finish.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. Finish.
Yeah. Right. So like me I said, when I say them something them, I feel like them irrelevant because again, both are giants in the field. Now, when me believe Sean Paul even seen the independence and how being independent, could work for him is based off of a person like Vybz Kartel. Me not say one can learn from the other, you know. But what me not go do is me not go small up Sean Paul thing for make Kartel
truthfully,
thing.
Sean Paul don't understand the business. Because for me, understand it, him allow the label to take him rights and music. Don't understand
I
it.
fuck you
No,
not chat, cause
but
them the
double.
time them that's
No,
not a
alright,
thing.
but
That's
double.
not a thing.
One
And
second.
there's no reason we not
Listen,
say
Double.
music
sign to
and
the
stuff
label
with
to
them in
learn the
that. It sound like
dynamic
you don't
of
know
the
what you're
label, how the
talking
label
about.
work.
Hold on,
But to
man.
sign to the label, know the label work, and I must say, alright, I saw
Hold
the
on
label
there,
operate.
Orlando. Hold
I
on
do
there,
it upon
Orlando.
my own then.
Hold on there, Orlando. Hold on
One
there.
second. Oh, mean a small of Sean. One second, Sean Paul thing. You understand if Sean Paul die right now and get back in master. One second, please. You know when many artists sad right now because them are worried if them will get back the master, it go sell out to somebody else. There's no guarantee of Sean Paul.
Enough
You know,
big
broke all in
artists
a
to
life,
have
you
them
know, broke and have
masters.
no
And when
money.
you only start give back the big artists them masters. Stop going like you know understand what people are saying.
Hold on. You please, brother, please,
Please let me repeat that again. Hold on, man. Let the lady repeat that. Repeat that again.
One second.
Repeat
I heard
that.
what you said, but
I
I'm responding.
said is a lot of big artists out here just a collect back them masters. Artists who would
Exactly.
feel make whole heap and
What's the
millions
name?
and
What the
millions,
girl
them not
name?
have it.
What the lady
So
name?
what
And a
that
Britney
mean? What
Spears.
does that
Alright.
say?
You make money for money off a label.
One second.
Hold on
Sign
one
to
second.
label,
Hold on one second.
label,
What
you
we
don't
need
really
to
make money
understand,
off a label, yeah. Label gone with the
hold on
whole of
one
your
second.
money. You need to watch some interview.
We need to go back to the roots. We need to go back to the roots. Our roots of dancehall and our roots of where dancehall are forward from. I don't know if you understand this. The way dancehall, the poor,
Sean
and
Paul
the
don't
way
help
these
dancehall, brother. Sean Paul do
the way these
pop
ghetto
music.
youths them. Hold on, I'm going mute. Hold on. We get to use them because we know say dancehall fall for the slum. And what we were trying to do to move up, every single dancehall artist wanted to be signed by a label. That was the mentality from the 80s and the 90s. And we start out with Yellow Man. After Yellow Man, forward Stitchy. After Stitchy, forward Shabba. And we can't remember everybody will bust to the gate. That was it. We were always trying to sign with all those overseas labels. So when these artists have an overseas label, we have to understand that that's where it was to get some kind of financial stability.
Right,
so that's why most of these artists were signed. So if we use that as a criteria, and also I know so much things that would be a criteria as far as you start to a label, I'm independent. I don't think so.
Alright, so let me say
You know,
this.
so none of them things I never did a discuss when Cartel represent everybody in them lane. As the man come out, you hear who a goat, who a king, who a this, who a that.
I don't disagree with that.
Hold on there.
I agree with you upon that.
Double.
Yeah.
We now use. Hold on,
Entourage, you missed the entourage, you missed it now.
Brother, hold on, man. I'm here talk to her, man. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
We're not using that for small up Sean Paul or discredit nothing what him do. Pre the levels, right? When him sign, him a pull the same numbers as all our big artists them out in the world, right? Hot 100, #1, and all this. So he's doing everything what them a do, right? Correct or not?
Me not think so. No, me
What you
think
mean, no?
we think that. So I think so because we see
So
him
him
for
not,
certain. Alright,
if
go
not
on.
got Billboard Hot 100 and sell 100,000 copy in a first week and everything there.
Yeah, man.
By
Yeah, man. They
himself.
mash it up, man.
By
Yeah,
Yes,
himself.
man.
by
Okay.
himself
Yeah,
on
man.
him album
Yeah,
them.
man.
No, me I make
Yeah,
sure so
man.
we're up on the same page, you know, cause right
Right,
now I
okay,
can't go
yes.
confirm the numbers. So by himself him do that.
Yes,
Go
by
on through.
himself sell 100,000 first week and them thing they like the big rapper them and the R&B and the whole of them.
Right, and we are talking about that. And we are talking about that today day and age, or we are talking about that back in the day. Just some.
Back in I'm
No, back
prime.
in the days when him did sign man in
That's
him prime, man.
prime. Yeah.
Like with
Prime.
album like Trinity and them album there.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Man,
Right?
destroy almost genre music.
So when
Him
I try to
alone
show,
do that.
what I try to say is, we not try small him up, but the facts is the facts. If you can sell the same exact amount, like the rappers and the R&B and the big people in the world, you can go Hot 100 and go #1. That means that you have the biggest song in the entire world.
Yeah,
But
man.
you
Big
not,
up the yard.
hold on, man. But the whole of them people can put on shows and pull crazy crowd and them thing there, and you can't pull it. What that tell you, say?
The same thing with Cartel. The
Dancehall
same thing.
people.
The same thing with
Dancehall people.
Cartel.
Not
Because
bad.
Cartel come out of prison and I will see the show and him create history, and his music is not moving. The man drop a
Yeah,
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this,
Hold on,
part
the
answering the
man.
two.
question. Why are you doing that?
Bro, that is
Why are you doing that?
ridiculous, bro. Foolishness
Let me
you're
say
talking
this,
about.
part. Let me say this about music.
Yeah, we're answering the question, bro.
The rest of
Let me say
artists and
this
music
about
can move.
music.
Brother, stop talk fuck him, man. But the man
Nobody
music
music
now move.
now
What you mean
move
the man
nowhere
music
need
now
more
move? I'm
than
mad this you not
nobody.
talking, brother.
You
You don't understand nothing about
you
music, you know.
have songs that come out 25 years ago and just a reach gold and silver. Like sometimes I wonder if you know one really attack
Brother,
about
you know
people.
song for Cartel I go goal a year, you know wait, man. And you just a talk, you know
Song
nothing. No
just sell
song I go
gold and
goal
in
for
drop
Cartel.
No,
2013.
but double. You
Yeah.
said dancehall. So what you trying to say? In the early 2000s, dancehall fans wasn't going to shows.
No, so here what? You see when you go a show, artists will make you money. What them really need for them certification, yeah, is people buying the music. Remember Jamaica will bootleg every blood clot thing.
All
So what the
right.
fuck when you think them are make no money? That's why them have to
No.
come overseas.
All
That's why
right.
them have to
No,
make
but
the
listen to what
foreign
you just
crowd
say.
know them because of them will buy the album, and
No,
them
we're
will
not
buy
talking.
this.
But listen to what you just say. The artists them make their money when them do the shows. The
Mm-hmm.
label make the money when them sell the records.
So it go.
Again,
See
again,
him say it go, brother.
exactly. So that show you say the label really push him so them can make back their money where them sign him for.
No, but
But
it
when
it doesn't it doesn't matter because you see when you're independent, you still the things where a big label do. It's just that that money come out of your pocket, you bet on yourself. So nobody
yes,
feel
no,
like
no,
say so nobody
yes,
feel like say no difference. Payola
no, me
still
get
work.
no.
The
That's
man will do
true.
it independent, make far away more money than the man we signed to a label.
Yes, pan a return. But
Yes,
them
no,
still
but
have to
double,
pay. Them still have
but
to pay
double.
all,
Yes,
brother.
but cartel independently can't have the same links and
One
connects
second.
where VP
Can't be
and all the
same
black
link.
people them can have. If he push a Sean Paul,
One second.
him can't do it. All if him have the money to
Oh,
spend, him not have
No,
the
me never say
connection
that.
and the
Me
links.
Mr.
never say
Gaza.
that. I so I talk
No,
about two different times.
First thing, I'm telling you the need for though.
no,
I
but
need to
One
listen
second.
some
let me take
interviews
this
on
up.
rapper assigned to the label them and tell you how the label work. So the label them are thief, you know. The label make most of the money. And you make
We
little or
know
nothing.
that.
Yeah.
We know that. We know that.
That me
However,
I tell you no.
So,
the same things
I
them only use and say, oh, him not make this and oh, him only have one goal and oh, him only have this. May I tell you the reason why him only have that? Because people don't buy. We bootleg. So we can't even use that for say shit because people still are purchase them just not purchase it the right way.
Listen,
all
you know,
right,
say Cartel have
no,
couple
but
songs
you
where I
see,
reach goal a
no, but you
year. When
see,
you see it
approve,
come out, man.
but double approve, you approve a point, you know,
Uh,
because if we
I'll see
boot
you
No,
boy go platinum that year.
hold on, man.
we
If
don't have
we
a
are,
difference in opinion, Mr. Gaza, where the difference in opinion is it comes from all the did I talk about Sean Paul before. And one thing with me, like we can say whatever we want to say, right? But at the same time, if me I go talk, me I go put it in context from my perspective. Cause like me say, we might be all Gaza fans, but me know me think different from a lot of people on here,
no,
right?
my
So
thing is
that me I talk about. Me never like
no,
the Sean Paul part, but everything else where you say, me not disagree, brother.
no. All right, so you see, when it comes to labor now, me have to look into it and it have to make sense for me, right? Because me I look on it and me I say, if him can sell the same numbers like the biggest artists them in our world, but him can't pull no crowd like them, so who buy the music? Who buy
Everybody.
who buy Beyonce them music and them people that way him a compete with? Forgot hot number one
But
and them thing there.
but
Who buy who
Cartel,
buy the music?
Cartel have a writing credit on a Beyonce
so
song. So
Yes,
it's
I know, but we not gonna go there so right now. Hold on, man.
I
This
mean, some
who
just I say in my stream anyways, people take it.
no, that's why me have to cuss mad New York madness does know what about the man no
tell you
achievements.
what by me.
And be a badness him a
Tell
thing.
you not about this
Just
at
because
all, man.
you don't know about the man
No,
achievement
but this
doesn't
them
mean
know about
everything.
music. Be a
Just because
fucking New York,
you
but
don't
this
know the
them
man
no know nothing about
achievements.
music, brother.
Just because you don't know the man achievements, not say the man no know the
Where are the
man
platinums?
Yeah,
achievements. You
Where
just
are
don't
the
know them.
platinums? Where are the
Stop your
platinums?
chatting.
How popcorn numbers big better than Simon? Who are buy
What?
popcorn music? How popcorn numbers
are you
them
one second?
is better
Brother,
than
shut up New
cartel
York, man.
music?
So be a
No,
fuck
no.
your talk.
I'm not
Black
here
off, man. Be a
Which
fuck
numbers
your talk,
popcorn?
brother.
Which numbers popcorn have bigger than cartel numbers? Which
Brother,
numbers?
popcorn and numbers
I
are bigger
want
than
to
black
say, I
cartel.
want to
Fuck
kill it
your
there.
talk. Where you get that
You
from,
never
brother?
know that. You
Yeah,
never
What you
know
mad
talk?
that
What
man, you
you
know.
talk about? Let me talk
Be a,
about something.
brother, be a fucking tell the people, them, you know.
bro,
Brother,
bro,
stop didn't
bro,
know the
bro,
music. I be a,
popcorn,
me listen enough time. I mean, I say, yo, them man chat be a
music.
madness. Mad this talk.
Boy, see where we make
research.
the man, this man is a clear cartel. The man is a clear
independent.
The man,
Papa and independent.
Hold on.
Right now, Fever got independent and platinum that year, yeah. But look, Fever so reach platinum and independent. Nothing greater than that.
New York Madness. New York Madness. You sound like a clearly bad man.
Of the influence, but not like, but it just don't have the accolade.
Bro, alright, bro.
No. Can I talk about influence? I want to talk about influence.
Anything we want, sir. I just want to finish up the label thing. What me I say is, seeing whoever is buying the music, them buy Beyonce music, them buy Sean Paul music just the same for make him can compete with them. He might reach Billboard Hot 100 and all them things just like them. But them can go out there and pull some crazy crowd and numbers, but Sean Paul can't do it. You can't tell me, say, dancehall fans not go party? Them not like party?
What's with the
we have about 1,000 people watch that stream so far. We not have 70 likes for the channel. We want 10 more people like up the live, man. Like up the live, make it got 75 or whatever. Get some like for the channel.
Them drop him, them still spend money on that, they make money,
You know why him can't put no crowd? You know why him can't pull no crowd? Because the people them were buying music and a stream for put him a Hot 100 and them thing there is not his real fan base. At the label of push it and a market.
Real fan base.
What do you mean, where is the fan base? So you don't see them at the sell out everywhere him go. That's a fan base.
Lock off. Fuck you out of cartel. But tell you, say, Fever, I got platinum that year at top of night. Fever, I got platinum, brother. The year of Fever reach platinum, yeah. Independent and a label cartel.
That don't make no sense, bro.
Bro, you keep on
saying
this madman.
Bro,
this madman I would just get Wi-Fi, man. New York Madness.
Bro.
New York Madness. Please
hold on, let me address that point.
Let me fucking New York Madness. New York nobody talk about music. You know man, I'm big dumb. Bro, you fucking matter. Brother, cartel fan base will support him, show them.
Bro, first of all, bro.
Duppy, but a cartel fan base support him, show them.
Hold on, hold on.
You can't buy music on some platform. What not buying?
Bro, but it's not a financial thing, brother. Where you not understand. No, it's not a financial problem. It's a mental problem. You have to change the mental capacity of the people to make them understand the nature of buying albums. It's not a financial problem. Why would someone spend $1,000 and can't spend $10? It's because they don't understand.
No, you want to tell why?
Just because something is.
You know what I'm telling you? Cartel was not the scene. Cartel was on the scene. Keep the thing on there.
You must say New York man, say a madman. Madman, brother, you're done to music, dog. Be a fuck, you tell the people, brother.
Guarantee that this year they can't sell out the bar for 3 times again. And I ask you that.
Duffy, man. Chat. You're chatter, man. You're chatter. You're idiot. You're duffy about New York, man. You're idiot, brother. You're chatter.
Look for
you're chatter. Cartel it's on them, man. Brother, Cartel it's on them. Make the people them go on the show. Not seeing Cartel present already. It's on them. They want to see him for sing. Oh yeah, man. No, but one of it song like Cartel in a dance. I go sit down. New York, man. You're idiot. You know about music.
No, but
duffy about music, man.
No, but New York,
chat.
Bro, give somebody else a chance to talk to that. Hold on, man. You see the craft where you try to use, but your bet Cartel can't sell it out back 3 times.
Cartel can't sell it out.
What is he trying to prove by going to Barclay? Hold on, dog. What would Cartel be trying to prove by going to Barclay? When the man can go so many different places.
When the man do it again, hide yourself.
Let me see something. Once again, New York Madness. You mess it here. Why would you want your fellow Jamaican artist not to sell out the Barclays Center again? Why would you want it not to?
Do it again. Cartel talent are blessed. God gave him that him can't stop it.
Let me once again. New York Madness once again. New York Madness once again. New York Madness. New York Madness. New York Madness. Calm down, calm down, Bridget. I'm trying to use it. Calm down, Bridget. Calm down, Bridget. I'm trying to use video. Come here, I'm gonna expose your bad man right now. Why would you want?
The man they
New York Madness. One second, Bro,
make the man talk, dog.
One second, New York Madness. May I ask you something? Why would you not want your fellow Jamaican artist not to sell out the Barclays Center again? Why would you not want?
Did I say that? Did I say that? I don't want to see him. Did I say that?
No, all right, but watch out. Why
you said you
never said that. Him say cannot do it again.
That's what Cartel sell it out 3 times again, you know. You're here.
No, it's asking.
We'll make a deal.
So the man put on the
the man sell it out again, make sure you hide yourself here.
So when you go Africa and don't know all 80 and 90 mad people are mad.
People, let's do this one step at a time. We can't get anywhere if 3 persons attack one time. We have to do it orderly. New York Badness and private sector. If one attack, one listen, and we have to go, vice versa, please. All right? Let me mute to know, so you're unmute to them. All right, let's go. All right.
Me do him say it about. Me hear the way him say it, You come from a place where the statement like once bitten, twice shy. Me hear what him said, yeah? The question is, if you put that out in the universe, why would you put that that thought out in the room in the universe hypothetically? Him can't do it again. I love him. One second, I love himself again. Even someone like I love Alkaline sell it out and Alkaline's not my artist. I love him sell it out. I love Beanman sell it out. I love Bounty Class. I love anyone
and that's why double meat, it says some people sound bad right now.
Don't put an insecure from Vibes Cartel, yeah.
You want to say?
You sound bad man and bitter, Bridget, honestly.
Don't put an insecure from the teacher, brother. Don't put an insecure from the man.
My time, bro. Because I still have Cartel at the greatest lyricist ever come to Jamaica. I know what I say. The only thing Cartel shy from is just the accolade. But I tell you why I say that. When I act like the 13 years he wasn't on the ground, now make him have them seal there. Come on, bro. Stop it, man. Come on, Aya. That have an influence in that.
The dog hit song them, brother.
How many underground? No, let me answer this. How many years Bush underground? 10 years, don't it? Not far from 13. No, yeah, madness.
But let me address that. When the man there prison, right? In our modern times now, video sell more than audio and them thing, right? The man can't do no audio. Him can't do no shows for promoting music and them thing there. And he's independent as well. How the hell you expect him to sell like everybody else who out the road? Him can't in him video them. Him can't do no shows for promote the song them. And he's independent. And exactly. And him can't even record properly. The man I use cell phone and mattress and all them blood clad. And then watch it.
Mr. Gaza, we're not going to
bro, the man said one at a time, bro.
You can't sell out that again. Keep your insecure to yourself, brother.
Hold on, man. The man said one at a time. Let me show him again, too. When you're in a prison, you can't nominate for no award, no Grammy, the Mobos, none of them thing there. Him get Artist of the Year and thing there because people recognize the greatness where him do behind prison. But guess what? You can't nominate for nothing.
You're
so
right.
we're not going to talk all of this bullshit.
All right, cool. Let me answer that now. Listen to me.
Answer the budget question first. The budget question first.
Bro, we can't answer 2 questions at once.
No, the budget one is first. You put that budget question though. You put that one there.
Bro. Sean, God damn, son. Bro, listen to me. Budget, Cartel, they're behind bars. The music never they're behind bars. The man sang when they Fever, sell gold because me hear it every minute I spin for at 97. I spin all the time in the place.
So you can't get it off. A murder case, the man there from them now give me.
God damn it, son. I mean, I
Murder
say,
case, man, me for them not gonna give him that, brother. Them not gonna involve him in it. You know what I'm saying? What be the fuck you are talking?
This what I'm saying to you. If me da bet my money for Fever and Clark, me da bet that Clark to go goal, got Clark for the bigger song. When somebody explained it to me, say that song in the slot of the rotation, you have a minute to hear Fever and New York, Fever for your on the radar. That's why I go goal.
The situation where KARTEL, you know, them not give him a marble, them not give him a Grammy. Them not put him in there because they're on a murder charge, brother. Yo, be a foolish you're talking.
Oh, it's only one song.
You don't understand these things.
Oh, it's only one song. So go for 13 years. That's how I'm ask you. 13 years, only one song, and this nigga is one of the greatest lyricists coming out of Jamaica. Change the vocabulary of dancehall, man. Nigga, it's a freaky thing now. Back in the days, the man know what I talk about, the girl are something up, and this, that. I said, do that. Give him that.
Yeah, you know that. You know that song, man. You like that, bro. I like that. You don't know that.
Answer me that.
Listen, let me take one second, bro. One second. You say so much lie right there, so. When Baby Sham say, I wish Kella said she now, right now, what that around the cut. It makes some part of terminology. When a man say that's something around the cut, what does he mean in Jamaica now? New York madness, let me see if you know Jamaican part. When Baby Sham say, I wish Kella said she now suck, right now, what that around the cut. When a yard man say that around the cut, what does he mean by that?
All right, you see that's what's happening.
That means it's trending. That means it's trending. That means once no. Because me answer him like them because I very often hear this like tell about KARTEL that he make people start do something. One second. That means
good night,
that means it's trending.
Bro, ask upon it one thing. Hold on, man. Ask upon it one thing. Hold on, man. I want thing me ask you and leave, man. I want thing me ask you and leave.
Yeah, but I'm switching
Hold on, man. Panel, when a man go jail, it's not supposed to end his career. Versus so long. Everybody answer that.
Exactly.
So all the man they out here argue, I say, all the man out here argue, I say, it help KARTEL. We can't understand this.
I'm tell
you why KARTEL career is still what it is today. It's when the man got jail, the man is still a dominate. I release each song after each song.
Same song.
Okay.
Same container with the dominance from jail come to out a road with it.
But what you know? Him ask say how KARTEL only have one goal in a 13 years from prison. Him say
how much artists out there them not go.
Hold on a man. Let me ask him back a question now. Your artist Alkaline in the game for about 13 years. So, and how much song? And him free. Him never got prison. Or none of these things. Him out here can in him video them. Him a tour and I do him shows them for promote him song them and everything. 13 years in our business. Where film go there?
I'm answer that. Alkaline never said he was the GOAT. He's some of the youngest and the baddest, and right now Alkaline have been doing one.
Liam answer the question.
Michael Jordan is the GOAT.
The man go goal for somebody goal. What's gonna? The man go goal for somebody goal. What's gonna? Your answer is mad. You not answer the question, bro. You not answer the question. The man go goal for him, say my goat. The man go goal for him is no argument, my goat.
We the people say
no. That's
the people in the KARTEL was a don't make him escape. Don't make him escape the question. The question is the artist free. The artist free for 30. Well, you know, New York Madness. Artist free for 13 years. The artist free for 13 years. In a video, how come him not go goal? That's the question. It's not because the man say my goat make him go goal. Once not because the man, your answers make no sense, Bridget. You is like a child.
And KARTEL say that. We give KARTEL a title. And we give that after him go goal from prison. And because he go goal from prison and do all these great things, we start calling him goat and him work with it. So Mr. Gaza, get up and call himself goat.
But him not answer the question, Mr. Gaza not answer the question, make him answer the question.
What he did? No, but me just show him. Cause him a chat fuckery about Alkaline never call himself goat. Kartel never call himself goat when him get the when him get him goal. And we are say, look on where Bounty Killer go up on stage and say where they a Freedom Street. The only man, a king has risen. Everybody praise him because of what him do from prison. And as so comes him get them title there. So now make it seem like the man just run up and down and call himself goat and him not do nothing.
People give him the title goat and king, brother. We don't know what I'm talking about.
We give him that.
Jamaica give him that and the world.
So what your artists do so we can give him something.
We now watch interview with other rappers say, yo, Kartel, Vybz Kartel is the goat, greatest of all the rappers say that. Footballer, big top footballer said, go watch interview with them. Come here, watch an interview internationally and do read and see. But that big top footballer said that a big rapper. Top artist said that.
I'm going to interject 1 second. I'm going to ask this real quick. Because me hear when I think new badness and private sector. So one more I ask is this. While Kartel was incarcerated, we know say some of the time him doing songs them some of the time, and we know how he had to do it. One thing say all the time Kartel had to hide and doing songs them. And one of the things that during the time when he was incarcerated, if he didn't get privileges for those songs, where we could have known in advance what album will come out. We know in advance what next album will come out. Because no people are denying it. Because I did a video long before Kartel found out, and I said Kartel is allowed to do songs while incarcerated. Because you think that them don't know the Kartel do song. And me say,
don't do the song, them, man.
To begin with, I think I put up the video to begin with.
Record already when release. When him just get locked up, him have song when him record before him get locked up. So when him run out of song now, at them time them start hide and record. To keep his career going.
Hey, hold on. You're telling us something. I think I said this before. You're telling us something. From Vybz Kartel, all right. I don't know Popcorn. I don't know Popcorn. And from Vybz Kartel, not jail, not prison, jail. Vybz Kartel of record from jail. And one can tell Vybz Kartel, the entourage to that. He might call upon one phone when he used to rent one car through one brethren. From jail. He never reached prison yet. Before him trial, from jail. Not long. Jail. He might call upon one name there. He was and the brethren have one little device. He might record from them the time there. Me couldn't say it them the time there, but me can't say it now. And something me hear, something me know. And me can't tell no. If you never say somebody open somebody type of popcorn doing backup, me not call him name. And that you they used to do it for him. Me not ask you. Because me dead there, enough time when time call, right beside him. So from jail, not a prison, from jail. As I said, I couldn't say that them the time there. But me can't say it no. If can't tell him. If you can't ask him, my uncle might hear me, I ask him. Ask him if you to call. If uncle want to hear the name, you have to text me upon why name then. And me give the name, my orphan name. He used to phone used to call upon. So me know my record from jail, not just prison, from jail. Something me know, and I ask, something I know for a fact.
Man get 35 years and still have the mental intact. If record song and find it song, you know, the man great, brother. Enough artists could do that, but some other artists them lost. No career them won't have when them come out. Can't tell them that.
That's one thing, boss, you need to understand, you know, say, greatness really have to do with accolades.
Brother, Kartel talent is blessed. Inborn talent Kartel again. God give him that. It's a blessing from the Almighty, yeah.
Kartel thing greater than accolades, man. It's greater than a certain thing where people want to bring up. So, but what I said differently is, I understand every point of view, because as me did say from morning, Sean Paul have to say, you know, him can argue him point. If let's say in 2004, if Sean Paul did a song called King of the Dancehall, would anybody have disputed it? In 2004, 5, 6? Nobody would have disputed it at the time. And then guess what?
Sean Paul not run down Bono Goat and King, because Sean Paul know him is not the goat of dancehall. Just you see Sean Paul never come out and argue about it.
I'm not
He
saying
know
that,
him is not the goat of dancehall, brother.
This is not what I'm saying. I'm saying if a fan wants to argue and say Sean Paul are greatest, he has a valid argument. They can't say my idiot for that. You understand?
I'm sure something.
So what is the valid?
So when Sean Paul just make him entry in the music, him did a do dancehall for the ground, you know. So when him enter a foreign and sign to the label, him change over. A pop him start though. So you want to categorize him in a dancehall category.
Let me ask you a question. No, let me ask you a question. I'm going to show you something. The one, the song where the rhythm where Give Me the Light come out, pan. Remember saying enough artists the pan the rhythm, they ain't beanie the pan the rhythm.
Yeah, but all that song that take off. Eh? But the video make that song that take off and the dancing where the girl do, you know, put more attraction to the song, you know. Ponytail, you know.
Exactly. You have a couple of rhythm where him depend and him not even come fifth on the rhythm. But a theme song I get the most pushed through the label for can reach.
You know, Billboard and the dancing of the girl.
That's a valid point. That's a valid point,
Sean Paul go up an interview and say yo, big up to Ponytail the girl, because she helped push the music, the song. The man said that in an interview.
Oh, you must have isolated evidence in that one.
Cartel, I could not give Sean.
Everybody want to do the dancing, brother.
No,
Cartel just don't have the accolade, bro. When it comes to
Achilles don't make a great. Achilles don't make a greater than a man. You see, a man can culture shift the game and shape the game in greater than the man who have the Achilles.
Cartel can't start to be the man.
Let New York, why you depend on interview and chat to your phone? New York, listen to New York. New York, you have to question. No, this is the
Cartel, brother, see, I try to beat him in front of Cartel, brother, beat him on the greater than Cartel. No way, no shape, no farm. New York is something well. Beat him on the right, him song them need, I know. Beat him on the right, no song. You go greater than Cartel, Cartel right hand song for woman.
Being man is a household name. Nah, after that.
They have a household name, but they're not greater than Cartel. None of them are greater than Cartel.
That means the whole of America, 360 million people know them name. Almost 300 know Being Man.
And them can't full arena. So them can't full arena. So them can't full arena, brother. Mad this attack, you know. But them can't full arena, brother. You're delusional, man. Be a mad this attack. Oh, them cannot full arena. So much people know that. So what the people are not interested in.
Well, I don't know.
Name one.
Well, I want to say
Chavez, man. Make Chavez got you, man.
Chavez, where there? Chavez, got you.
I want to pose a question to the panel now. Zine?
Yes.
We are talking about who are the greatest. Watch this now. If may I pose a fictitious situation, right? So here the situation I may pose. It has sound comedic for a while, but just stick with it. So,
all right.
Some alien pull up with a spaceship and point the gun pan Jamaica and say, we're going to destroy it. Right? However, only way we're not going to destroy it if we can provide one performance for we. If you make we say, yeah, we love this is our maddest thing. Yeah? So dancehall will determine the fate of the country, right? I have one dancehall artist to perform on that stage to represent dancehall and impress these aliens. Who you choose?
Beanie Man. Beanie Man.
Keep it on.
Beanie Man. Beanie Man. You see my
Keep it
Randall's
on.
Island. My Pony Island. Beanie Man. I want Elephant Man, I give second.
Beanie Man, big facts. Beanie Man straight.
One,
No
two,
matter
no,
what nobody
bro.
said.
Yeah, I'm
Beanie
gonna
Man
Alright,
Keep,
so
straight.
well,
keep, keep it on, bro. Keep it.
well,
Chavez, oh, you know, say a mad
Keep
question
it
that
on,
still, you
Virgin.
know.
Keep it on, Virgin.
yeah, man, a wicked question that dog.
No,
Alien them
mean
no
no,
one smack
no,
fire.
when me say
Hey, but
no, me no mean
he said
wicked,
some
me no
quiet
mean
thing.
wicked.
Right, my
Hold on, no,
resize
man.
the venue.
He
Hold
said
on, no, man.
there's some different universe. There could some different universe thing and some hypothetical ghost argument
When me say
respectfully.
mad, me
You know?
no mean it in a good way. A fuckery question.
I eat a question for real, man. We are really,
Me
bro.
no
We are
mean
Yo,
really
it in a
thinking
yo,
our
good
real
way.
life.
yo,
Mad,
man, can so
me
me have to
mean
Bro,
mad
send
like
bro,
crazy mad.
the question, Travis,
Entourage.
the question that makes the Virgin. Listen, that's some child thing, Virgin.
Entourage.
We are
alright,
really thinking of this universe, then.
hold
You
on.
must remember,
Let me face it.
bro. We're not
Hold
that.
on, let me face it.
We,
Hold on,
we,
hold
we,
on,
we,
hold on,
No,
hold
you know
on,
have to rephrase.
hold on,
No,
hold on, hold
Chavez,
on. Wait,
Chavez,
let me rephrase. Hold
Chavez.
on,
You
let
know
me
have to
rephrase the
rephrase it, you
entourage.
know,
Hold
man,
on, let
because
me
we
rephrase it.
understand.
Hold
Hold on,
on.
man. You don't have to rephrase it, brother. We understand it. The point is that we can use a bunch of different things. Me can counter the question there and say, suppose them want hear the wickedest lyricist or whatever, but can relate to them on some alien level or some shit. Who you gonna choose? So it don't make no sense that we can name a million different things, bro. But you gotta just point out certain things where some man greater than.
Okay,
So
all right.
it don't make no sense,
You
bro.
want to know? All right. You what we are going to know? We are trying to discipline ourselves and we are going around the room. Thing? All right. And we'll make an argument for our artists. I don't care which artist they want to make an argument for. We'll make an argument and we are the first time person start interrupt them, mute them. So we'll unmute everybody now and we're gonna make an argument for our artists, but we are go around the room. We are going around the room one by one. Saying? All right. So Gaza, since you and I talk a while ago, they're gonna make you talk, and after you talk, one New York badness talk. After you, one private sector talk. After private sector, then electrical, and then I
Me
think
do man go
Chavez
first.
did
Me
it.
do man go. Me do
See?
man go first. Me the lady
Yeah,
go
make
first.
somebody
Me the
here
lady
come
go
in
first,
here.
No,
man.
no, no.
Me
She's
not
on
make the
mute.
question good enough.
She's
Make the
on mute.
question good enough. So go on, make
She's
somebody
on
here.
mute. She's on mute. I was saying we're gonna make an argument. We are going. It doesn't matter if someone make an argument for the same artist. We are going to make an argument for why we think our artist is great. Until when I'm double forward, I mean, it, right now she mute herself. She's on mute. I think I didn't mute her. She's on mute. Right. So until she forward
Yeah,
again,
no,
but she's
I'm
still here.
here. I'm just listening. Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. So
Mm.
then, privacy the same one. You forgot first. I was saying I want each person to make an argument for their artist. So it'll be you, then Gaza, then it would be New York badness. After New York badness be private sector, then electrical, then Chavez. Since Chavez are regular, Chavez can weird hours there. Chavez can always bring it up. So double. I'll start with you.
I don't know. I wish you never start with me because I don't think it that difficult. I don't think it that difficult. Teamwork speaks for itself. I think it's only a conversation because people like to have conversations. You know what I mean? It's something for
Subjective.
people. Yeah, it's something for people say. However, when we look at certain things like even eh, a lot of people talk about money that's being made, but I more look at the art, dancehall, the genre itself. Like that man has changed the whole pattern of dancehall. You have dancehall artists that don't consider what he does dancehall. They consider it a whole totally different thing. And so when you find that it's a big enough branch that there's so many other branches that forms off of that one branch. Like I've heard Vegas say the other day, which I know people have them opinion about him, but I've heard other people say it, but he's most recent. Him say him deserve him wanna think, him wanna genre. And I don't know if that's the right thing to say, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like you don't look at somebody that does that and turn around and say, I'm not saying it cannot change now, because we're not going to stay the same forever throughout time, 7 time rise, 7 time fall, all of them something there. So at some point, there will become somebody else. There will become another person that, elevate from that. But as of right now, the goalpost isn't Sean Paul, respectfully. And I like Sean Paul. The goalpost when it comes on to dancehall is Cartel. Because it seems like whatever he says, whatever he patterns, whatever he does, in some way, like people channel off of that and it just spring and turn into other things. So I'm done.
I think I say never want to go first. I want them choose your first and under me, Mr. Gaza, where you at? Where you at? You there?
Yeah, man, I'm there, man.
All right, are you now? You up?
Yeah, man, I agree with everything with Double S, man. The man work speak for himself. You see me? Speak for itself. And bro, like the man has done so many great things. People look, let me show you a thing when I observe about Cartel when enough people don't realize. Cartel could have the accolades if he wanted that. But Cartel chose to go the opposite route. Him chose impact over accolades. That's why him start build a cult-like fan base from morning. Because him understands that the impact is and influence will always be greater than the accolades. Enough man of them Grammy and it sit down at them yard and collect dust every day. Wait to do for them. Wait to put them. You see me?
Facts.
What kind of doors it are open for them? Them just collect a Grammy and it sit down there. But when you have the impact and the influence like Cartel, you can go jail for 13 years and forward out back and still be the greatest thing because you have a fan base, a champion for your right through. Never drop. You understand me? So that is greatness. That make him greater than everybody else. And guess what? The accolades them are gonna roll you now. But them man there, them can't get the impact because them peak pass. You see me? So everybody who run for the accolades at the beginning, them get it. But them at the expense of the impact and the influence. And you can't get that when you pass your prime. Cartel take the opposite road, where him go for the impact and the influence first. Because once you're lucky in on that, the accolades can forward. Watch how the gold and the silver and the platinum and them thing they are going to roll in. Our Grammy, the man nominated for Grammy right now, him can't win. Him nominated for 2 more, bo. Him can't win both of them. You see me? But them man, they can't ever get the impact where Cartel have. Them time done pass already. But Cartel still have time to get the accolades where them have. Look on Bob Marley. Bob Marley, I get him accolades them now since him pass. I never when him alive, him get them. But the impact was there from when him alive. And at that people not understand. So when I look on the man, but him underachieve and rear and this and that, they're gonna see and understand what the man do. But it's soon forward. Everything I gonna reveal soon, man. That's cool.
All right. So we're bringing New York badness before we bring in private sector. Badness, you still there?
Yeah, man. Blessings, man. All right. So what you know that? We're talking about what I see with my eye. And nobody not come tell me this. It's a cartel. But now discredit nothing though. I see the man change, literally change dancer. I'm not gonna lie. Vocabulary, the first thing we see the man change. Me come from south side where I whole heap of sound system and DJ come down there. And cartel make enough DJ feel comfortable to sing about freaky things. Him do that, change it. So I give the guy credit for that. But like I say, I don't know for the fans them and whatever why we have this debate because the accurate them is not adding up to one of the greatest lyricists. Me give him that over my two artists them. Vendetta Gully me say. I give him that the man are really alien brains. When a man can't say him get more pussy than drugs, that no normal. That not normal. I'm saying that when Michael Jordan forward out, him take basketball globally, you hear every NBA player say, he make me play basketball. Plus, him have the influence, plus him have the accolade. That's why LeBron James have always have to be second card. The truth for them now add up with the influence. To me, influence to be a king or a goat, you have to have a package. The two things you have to have, the accolade them and the influence you run the ground. That over cartel. Being Man destroy America. Being Man. And Being Man are going to do a collab with one of the biggest musical family in the world, Janet Jackson. Jesus Christ, you're not getting bigger than that. On TV, Being Man is a household name in America. We have over 360 million people. Elephant Man is the next nigga again. We make big rapper. After say, when we see the nigga come out with hit song, when we see big rapper like Fat Joe, I have to say, I have to copy off a Elephant Man song and come with lean back. Them niggas are where sell platinum. It no normal, bro. Being Man run the ground yard, world dance. She's the queen of that. The man Zim Zimmer, the man rip the place, dog. So to me in my book, two carton have accolade them for match up with it. My half is me see the concert them. Me see when Bean Man after a close stage over Random Island over Bounty Killer. Me see that with my eye, my god them things there. Me see show when it's a rock round Bronx. Dog, me see the whole them thing about. Me not take nothing away from Cartel. But like I'm saying, the accolades are not there. Maybe them are gonna come. Me no know. But like me said, dog, that is just my opinion. I'm a big up my artist Alkaline. Doing interview and I never bow down to an artist, but yeah, man, him do it on the set within the 2 year maga burn out. The little youth there right now are doing own a festival, new rules and lock bomb. But I forgive you, the little youth out of the ghetto. Remember, you know, cause over Gaza have a whole heap of top artists, you know. Top, I mean, talk about Gage and Black crying out, them niggas in the normal. And for Alkaline today, I saw, or to be relevant, every name. The man do key man, and no motherfucker could answer to that. What? Key man, everything gets style. Now for big up my artist,
brother, key man a good song. Brother, Alkaline on a praise, but brought in that. Brother, go sit down with a song there. Key man on a hit song, you know. Key man a garbage, man. That not play nowhere. That's a hit song, brother. Go sit down with that, man.
Hold on, it's his turn.
Well, yeah, everybody gotta get them chance. Relax. Yeah. But New York badness, yeah.
Are the biggest song for me for 2025. You know why? Because Alkaline versus the whole of Gaza and Rule Croc, this, that, and the look at you stand up on a battle from nobody. Ricochet on corner. Looking for the none of owner. And the man sing key man and share the whole of owner. And then answer back to that. Nobody run out. Till I Cartel have said, dad, massacre. I hear beef that my G. Alkaline, rate the G. So, man, it's on that. You go for the set.
Let me get a talk start now.
All right.
I'm going to come off now. I'm going to get the last talk. I'm going to leave now.
I might turn real quick.
Who that electric? Who that private sector?
Private sector.
All right, yeah, your turn. Yeah, your turn.
Yeah, all right. Without digress on the point like someone do a while ago, is the question is why we say our artists are the goat and this thing. I think that's right. And just to be pertinent and stay to the point there. The thing is, it's obvious and it's clear, as where the sister said before, and just to
Hello.
G, you need to buy a phone there before you start chat. Can you hear me now?
to expound on the point.
Whenever did I hear you before?
The thing is,
you chip out. One again.
You not hear me?
No.
We are trying to hear you now, yes.
Nobody not hear me?
No, we are hear you. We need to hear you before.
All right, yeah. So yeah, let's say if you should a documentary of Sean Paul entire career and Cartel entire career, Cartel career documentary that's sell more on Netflix. Shoot out the go. And this another way you can make stuff as well too. Put them more the documentary, I want to watch the documentary with the whole prison involved, time duration involved. Night. What man must say, man? Yo, I'm signal full in a minute. No, go on. Yo, when I hear me, don't.
Yeah, but
Loud
I
and
chip
clear.
out
Yeah, chip in and
periodically.
chip out.
Yeah, may I say, yeah, man. The impact is an achievement on no mean just selling platinum alone. Achievement can be tangible and intangible. You see all this arena issue that Cartel created, that's also an achievement. But people try to deceive people. People try, this thing gonna be a record for history. Like what? They're selling more than these punk rock band, white band. These are record for dancehall artists. This is an achievement. It have to be tangible alone. So people try to deceive people. I mean, Cartel also have something similar to Bob Marley. Someone talk about Jackson family, big family. So what about Bob Marley family? You have to build to your own Bob Marley family. Bob Marley big in the world too, you know. Some people can't even debate if Bob Marley is bigger than Jackson as well too. Bob Marley create unity of African in place, bro. Cartel collaborate with them. Cartel have sung with Bob Marley on them. So you talk about John Jackson being man collaboration that they cook up on there and they introduce John Jackson to him. Cartel have collaboration with Bob Marley family, Damian Marley, and also Kimani Marley a couple times, more over again. And that's full own. So we have to rate our own. You know, Cartel also in a Kenya, one of them places, when there's a war between two gangs, them have to get Cartel on the phone to make peace between them. Because one of the gang call themselves Gaza. And my fight against another gang, anti-Gaza gang. And then the rumor was like Cartel influences. From prison, the man have to get on the phone and the youth they make peace between themselves. I don't know now, man, sitting this, you know. Yes? So this is the type, next thing, no, someone like J now was once selling the most as the hip-hop artist. Say Cartel inspire me to do music. The man say Cartel make me start the music. Another man do another genre, hip-hop genre. Yes? And dominate the genre at one point, selling more than any other rap artist. And that man say Cartel make him start with the music. So he may get credit from that for that as well, in a different genre. So you talk about Beanie Man have that influence. How many people come and say Beanie Man when they start the music? Me nah discredit. If they will come period, how many? Cartel last him on that point. Star and celebrity. Cartel, Shabba done it, Cartel done it. Many artists done that. Cartel just collaborate with Tyler and them. And you see these big artists, even Cartel was in prison, you have artists from foreign left go visit them in a prison. Who you see they do that for? Yeah, Jay-Z said we reach out to him. And a big label, already established in America, call another big label with them friend and say, what about your big artist? Can we get him to do a collab with Sean Paul to boost his career? And also work, you know. Jay-Z said we reach out to him. That's impact. That's greatness. But Jay-Z have to initiate to reach out to you. And the man have him own label. So, some talk about Greensleeve, another big blunder again. Greensleeve a UK label. Can't never really spend no time with that label there in the UK. And it never big like some of the label in America where the other artists them signed to. So why them I use this argument?
Facts.
Yes. So Cartel impact and thing not normal. And just because him come out of prison right now, him go achieve all of it right now. And him still put out new music. So end yet. And when him to Africa, you see what they are going for business signal Africa? Wait till him see Cartel. Then you're going to see something different. Then trust me, Entourage, my at this point, when him to Africa, them man now come, them anti-cartel people, anti-Gaza people, they now go come in this chat again. Them go stay silent. Them go hide. I believe them go hide.
They're not going to hide them coming in here. Come bad mind more of that.
That me go for say. Now you are gonna see them the same way, man. They want find a narrative for discredit it and say, oh, the African people them they're not real. AI people them over Africa.
No,
trust me, man.
One part about one last part about the budget thing, because when we ask the question, never adjust it. Budget spend like 10 years, Cartel 13 years. All right, let's do the quick maths, yeah. All right, Buju do out of 12 show, 9 cancel, Buju do 4.
No,
okay,
so before we go further, Buju got 10 years, but didn't spend 10 years.
Buju got 10 years. 9 hours. How much did you spend roughly?
8 and a half.
Okay. So yeah, so 8. So let's say 8. Let's be charitable and give 8. Forget about the half. Because I do the quick math right now for those who understand this. So 8 years got 12 show, 9 cancel, you end up the 4 show. 4 show now equivalent to 8 years. So 2 years equivalent to 1 show each, eh? So let's talk about KARTEL case now. 2 show equivalent to 1 case. So 10 years that give him that equivalent to 5 show. 12 years equivalent to 6 show. Yes. So that's it. Buju hype done, you know, at 4 show, you know. Yes, equivalent to his 8 year, you know. So KARTEL Pussy hype shut down. If you're gonna do that much, KARTEL Pussy hype shut down at 6 show. But the man sell out more than 6 show. In Pussy hype shut down after 6 show if you do the maths compared to Buju case. The Pussy hype shut down already long time, you know, at 6 show. 6 arena show, but no, he didn't. Him sell out more than 6 and still have more impending in Africa to sell out again. So the Pussy hype argument is a big if you measure it like that with the match with Buju hype, Pussy hype allegedly, then the argument fall apart and make no sense if you do the match.
All right. Chavez, me bring you in cause Mr. like electric them on mute and Orlando on mute. Okay, Orlando forward. Okay, Orlando forward then. Make Orlando forward then. All right, forward, my general.
No, you know, I want to say to, I want to start the narrative of them say. Listen up. Me them say from KARTEL come out. KARTEL don't find a hit song. They don't follow nobody, brother. Jamaica me there. We got party all over the place. KARTEL new song them a play in a party here. They don't follow nobody. I furnish them attack on the internet. But the narrative they want to stop that tone. Them a be a narrative, false narrative with them a run with, brother. The man song them a play here. Not follow nobody, brother. You see the man new song them. The man get over 33 million views after the new song them currently in a Jamaica. The dog song them a play on the door follow nobody. The Jamaica me there, I'm going to party all over in a Jamaica. All in a club, them dog song them a play. In a bar, anywhere you go, the man new song them a play. Nobody on the door follow nobody. So the man have no hit song. All of that where them a talk, a lie. Jamaica on the ground me there. I can't tell you that. No boy, no play like KARTEL in a dance here. None of them artists not play like KARTEL in a party. No make them chicken and fool, no brother. But me I tell you no. And the other song, me hear East Bad this I say, I'm tell you, see key man, that's another hit song that not playing in a party, brother. And the man all talk about him a praise that brata. You know what brata is? Woman flick out him body. And nasty is that, brother. Nobody now listen to a song that I can't tell you that not playing in a party. You say key man. On the other hand, the song key man KARTEL now answer to you know why? Anything we go from the KARTEL name call that I make news globally, they want attach them name to KARTEL to bring up them career. The man I hear that the man come from prison boo or ride off of the man name. The man answer, no man. They go put in work. Them lazy self. The man work hard to reach where him reach. And when the man drop a prison, the man never stop the journey. Continue till him come out. That may I tell you, so I where them want to try attach them name to call the KARTEL and answer them. They want to use the man name to put them career up on a higher level. And I want to put in a rare. Then go put in work. That may I tell you, that may I have to say, I have nothing more to say. So then I hear me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You think KARTEL a fool, brother? The man them lazy, no want put in a work and a bad mind. The man and I hate the man, brother. The man work hard for where him there right now. The man not lazy. Yeah, the man say, me work hard and them I glapped and I think I joke.
All right, blessed love.
The man them need to put in work and stop bad mind and hate the man.
Okay.
Yo, me get a quick talk. I just want
just hold on, Zagaza. Make electrical go first, cause I'm email line, and then you can forward after.
All right, big up everybody. So for me, the greatest artist would have to be Vybz KARTEL. Reason being, even the good term mean greatest of all time, right? So for me, the biggest thing for check greatest of all time would have to be impact and the work itself, meaning lyricism, all of that we're constructing a song. So one, sales can check, but that would be just maybe 20% for me. Why? It can be manipulated. Yeah, big label all the time, buy back their own records, to make it seem like you sell big. Why? Forget better outcome in the show them. Then can charge more money for the artists and all like that. So they show them to be a bigger impact than the sales in our record.
Physical number.
Yeah,
Bigger
because
impact.
they show them you can't manipulate that, Because if you
Can't
buy the ticket
manipulate
them,
physical number,
if
brother.
you buy the ticket them, we are going to
Okay.
send the people them in the concert. So you can't manipulate a stage show. So it have to value more. Label, and I'm sure even the person before I said the one goal cartel have answer. I'm sure no say the label, if the label could have make goal off of one song without have to spend a bag of money on it, he would have preferred the gold than the platinum where he have to spend millions of dollars to promote. Because the sales are bringing money, right? So you have to check the profit, right? So if a man I go put a big machine behind something where it cost a bag of money and you get a platinum out of it, I would have prefer get the gold and I not have to spend money on that. We just put out a song and it go gold naturally out of the love of the people. So Vibes Cartel for me are the greatest.
What I mean? Greatest for me too. Greatest.
Okay. So, electrical. Yeah. I that right? Now here.
Yeah, man,
I
you're not
think so,
clear.
Mr. Gaza
All
too.
right. Uncle. Chavez, you know say Chavez, you not gonna win them. Me half a day I
Don't
run a
worry,
reason.
let Mr. Gaza talk, man.
He my uncle go
Nah, man,
forward.
me talk already, man.
Yeah, my uncle better.
Oh, Uncle there, man. Big up, Uncle. Big up.
Bless. Yeah.
Distribution deal.
Uh, uh,
So gold not easy to sell. I don't know when to get this idea from. So gold easy to sell. No. Collab with international artists, with them fan base and your fan base will help you to sell easier. It give you more streams, just like Skillibeng right now. Skillibeng have more streams, more than almost 95% of the artists in Jamaica. Like Skillibeng in a top 10 stream. So basically, because in a top 10 stream, that meaning better than Caperton. Caperton don't have a goal. Sizzler don't have a goal. How come Sizzler don't have a goal? Because goal not easy to sell. Sizzler design don't have a goal. We can go on and on and on and on and on. But let me move from this and go somewhere else. Come here not talk long time. New York bodies, you don't have no sense about music. Beanie Man, where you say run the whole genre. That song with Janet Jackson and Beanie Man went nowhere. It's because of the man with one Virgin. Virgin Records is signed she and she signed Beanie Man. That's how Beanie Man win the Grammy. If you did hear 2 years before him sign, he was cussing. You have to know people who win Grammy. I'm gonna play that video tomorrow on my channel. Beanie Man was cussing. Sly and Robbie them get nominated every year because them know people. If you don't sign to labels, you don't win Grammy. I'm gonna play that tomorrow when Beanie Man was crying. We have all of them facts. I want to make up story. Now, for the argument where you say about because in got prison, that is false. Now, you know, act like Cartel never have a career before prison, act like people never want to see him before prison. Remember, Vibes Cartel is the one and only artist up to today where still via satellite do a show up to today via satellite do a show where people want to see them never have a visa for go. No, you have other people do
Back
via
best of the
satellite.
best.
Yeah, you have other people do via satellite like Bruce Springsteen and them people, but those are shows where people can watch on TV, meaning like them show live Grammy or them show something on them show on TV. I'm talking about a show, a stage show out a door. Vibes Cartel is still the only one to do that, right? All right, next thing. Me here say a bag of foolishness and me just like karaoke because I know you're fool and you go with the vendetta stupidness. No, can Skilly Bang sell out an arena like Alkaline? No, him don't have the fans, but him have more numbers. That mean, based on what I say, we can say Skilly Bang greater than Alkaline then. As if I that you know what I say. Because we can't say that, you know want hear that kind of say a lie. No, all we are using the same metric to say Cartel can sell out the arena, but think they have more numbers. Oh no one do that. Skilly Bang have 4 gold, 3 silver, hot 100. That even Cartel have a hot 100. But can Skilly Bang sell out the place? No. Accolades per wall, don't give your real fans. Let me say it again. New York Baddies, I know you're kind of slow, but let me say it again. Accolades per wall, don't accumulate to real fans, right? Because Skillibeng have more accolades surround the whole line house more than Alkaline. But Alkaline can pull a bigger crowd and me can't hide and talk that. Okay, let's move on now, because I know you're slow. Me a cook, you get the fire extinguisher. Now, listen now. Now, for the part where you say about jail, because I know you're slow. Listen, New York, I know you're slow. Go back over your teacher them and tell them, say, me teach you something tonight. No, Jack Cure was in jail for 8.5 years. He had hit songs, all of that. He had privilege. Oh, by the way, Entourage he asked a question. Cartel got no privilege to do music. Because when them, if him they have privilege, they would have tried to say, them ask him a question in a jail, say, if he take any type of privilege, anything, if he do music, he must give the family half of money. And that is admitting to guilt. Cartel had no privilege to do no music. He must sign up for no program, him hide and do it on phone. Let me kill that argument there. Now go back to the 8.5 year Jack Ure get. 2001, 2002, before Jack Ure get locked up, Jack Ure performed at the Sea of Amsterdam where Cartel go. Jack Ure pulled 300 people. If you don't believe me, go on his Instagram and look. Then he perform in Netherlands, he pulled like 250 to 400 people. And that's Jack Ure out of prison. Jack Ure also went to Paris. That same, he had a little mini club tour. He went to Paris and pulled 600 people. It's not me. Go on his Instagram, go on his tour dates, he will see the clubs. The clubs are small. So why didn't the theme prison hype make him sell out the arena? There was arenas over there now. The same place a Cartel going to Amsterdam and Paris, there are arenas there. Why Jack Ure never sell out the arenas? Since a prison hype, why Jack Cure never sell out the arenas? It's just simple. Me know a school there you have to learn something. New York badness, cause that troll on the troll on internet. Why didn't they sell out the arenas? There are arenas there. Now, let me tell you what happened with Vibes Cartel. Fan base. People were in fan away upon him. Fan base. All the peoples, with all the people all over the world, were wait upon him in fan base. Me and Nancy something. It wasn't me. Anyway, it wasn't me playing that world. Cartel song played here. Don't make nobody fool you know. When Spotify stream come out at airtime, everywhere in the world that Shaggy and Sean Paul song play, Kazakhstan, Russia, anywhere, Cartel play there. Don't get it twisted for a minute. Don't make nobody fool you know. Don't do that. Anyway, in the world where Spotify and YouTube there, where them song play, Cartel play. Don't get it twisted. Next thing. Now, if it was jail hype, come in even want to use a Bujo, may I use a Jacure? Why Jacure never full of arena? It's common sense. Why Jacure never full, no, I never go arena. Why Jacure never full of amphitheater, which is 5,000 normally or 6,000? Why did they do that? Since it was jail hype, Jacure sing big song, Longing For and Prison and all those songs. Why he did not full? Now you're talking about by music. No, is it you and Vendetta fans that make Cartel sell gold and silver? I just want to know. Because you're saying we don't buy the music. Just so you guys are buying alkaline music and it can't sell no gold. It can't sell no silver. How that makes sense? If Vibes Cartel fan base now buy, according to Uno, and Uno buy, why do you have a Billboard song? Okay, me now better wait. That's it. Full song them, now go nowhere at all. Remember me pull up the chart all the while and show no. Remember me I talk to. No, make me say something else when me hear you this say already. Cause me they listen a long time and they laugh. But me just want to address them thing. Cause me hear Mr. Gaza they are kicking already and the nice, beautiful girl up there. But we not have to talk delusional because of my artist. Him always tell me this, Gaza uncle, don't bring up my stats and don't just make it stay away there. Don't hype it up, don't tell a lie, don't nothing, make it stay away there. For all who don't know, the song with XXXTentacion and Kimali Mali, that's around 400,000 right now, soon reach goal. The next song on the floor, soon reach goal, 480,000 the last time I checked. In the US, me not talk about it can sell all silver before the year done, but in US, there's a bunch of songs where I got turn gold and one I got turn silver. So when I say Beanie Man greater, Beanie Man have one. Listen, I'm sure the all them something no matter. Beanie Man have 4 #1 album, just like Alkaline, and only sell 1 goal. He have 8 Billboard Hot 100 songs, 4 Billboard 200 album. But how much of them they sell? After the label done with them the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks, after the label done with them the first 2 or 3 weeks, what happened? Shelf. Beanie Man have hit songs, we now go around that. But what happened? Don't do that, brother. Don't fault me. Understand some of the 8 cartel, but the 8 wanna have, I just it make uno sound stupid. The 8 wanna have. Oh, new song them now gonna away. The last time I check, all a cartel new song when dropping a 1 year have 133 million views. You know what that look Alkaline whole career? That's half time whole career where man doing a 1 year. Let me repeat again. When Vice Cartel doing a 1 year on streams, 1 year, 133 million per 1 year. When Alkaline stream, me not talk in catalog, you know, the song them when release like I'm out and when the comment is forwarding and all them songs that we released in a 1 year, him have 133 million. How much Alkaline get in a 1 year? Tell the crowd. I make everybody laugh. So if a song down stream, let me tell you the difference one I don't know. The reason why I only can see phone numbers like that. Cartel is streaming all over the world. Phone numbers like just like Massacre. Him only a show Jamaica numbers. Just like Alkaline. When you don't understand when somebody's global. Notice say you don't see Sean Paul say, oh, Sean Paul, a #1 stream in Canada. No, you don't see that because the music split up all over the world. Stop like on a dance and stop like on a fool, brother. So when you are only in one niche like Jamaica, that's how you hear them say, Massacre, now #1 and #1 album stream is a stream in Jamaica that don't add up to sales. If we continue stream #1 for the next 4 years, Massacre will never get a Billboard song. And that reach Alkaline. Cartel outgrow that from before him got prison. That's facts. 101. Best up yourself. Me and I chat.
Yeah, and yeah, man, big up Uncle, man. Facts only.
Yo, I can't respond.
Hold on.
Can't respond.
Hold on. Am I time
no
and know, man? Am I time and know, me general? Hold on.
Yeah, I want to hear what Chavez have to say. Thanks.
Here, man. It's true, me is an online shopper. She ain't good to say joke. But serious thing now, but I love it. But I serious level. The reason why I asked the question was just for everybody pose for them perspective with facts. I want a real level of reasoning. Because before I did be an argument, I can't tell me saying that naturally because it is obvious. There's nothing to go around. We even need to expound on the cartel thing. But what I say is, we just want everybody to say everybody have a shout. You have an argument to be made, but at the end of the day, somebody are gonna win the argument. And that's that more I say, you know what I mean? But I can't tell me someone. Definitely. Because it impact when it come on to longevity, that's our next thing to come in mind. You have people say you have black cartel, you have the Just Start Beach cartel, you have the white cartel, you have the jail cartel, you have the after jail. Which other artists have so much components, so much level of reinvention. All of them like a thing there. Yeah, man, the man definitely gonna win if you did for tally up criteria and all of them thing there. So yeah, man, I teach you, man.
I can't respond.
Yeah, but hold on. Yes, I will give everybody a chance to respond. But anyway, what I say about Uncle now, he should him make a statement, and I think he should have used Buju over. I mean, he can't use anyone, but my opinion, in say Buju, then said I'm gonna use Jack here instead. I think Buju would be a better example due to Jack here going into prison. No people never know him. I mean, all because I'm in a dancehall. And when me first hear my brother say, yo, Jack here, run at them start big up Jack here from early. Because Jack here was an artist I'm not want to use that word there. I want to use the word bubble. But he was just a rising and doing thing. And then him go prison. You know? Him never really. So he became a superstar in a prison. So he never really have that kind of fan base there. Buju more have a fan base because Buju got inside with a fan base. Cartel went inside with a fan base. So when them fouled out, they already had a fan base. I fouled out too. All right, New York. Yo.
Yeah, it's the guy's uncle. He come on, him very emotional because a vendetta, we make him there. So I give it 100. Vendetta bring him on the scene. I'm not cap, I'm not troll. It's Nick Top Ranking, Dale and CV bring him here because we take over the whole YouTube streak, Vendetta and Gully. Beat and teach him. So when him over here, very emotional and you're slow and you're this and that. All I said, nigga, 13 years behind the bar, Gaza uncle. One motherfucking gold record. Listen to me, if me I say I'm the baddest dog a garden, and boy a box and kick me up. What I say? All I said, I give him the king over Sean Paul, but this nigga got one gold record, and we know him get a gold record there. That thing was spinning on New York at 97. I'm living in New York, Bronx, New York, all over Queens, everything. Come on, son. All I'm saying that if you are claiming that you're the king, none of them artists are called, them not say them are not king. All of them artists are called 50,000 artists. None of them say them are the king of dancehall. If you are claiming something, you have to talk the talk, walk the walk, you have to do that. That's all I'm saying. So you call about slow and this and that.
Okay, so what you
And
have to say? What you have to say about Beanie Man? Cause you say Beanie Man a big man for cartel and Beanie Man claim king before him even get crowned. Him in the
all
game
right.
longer than cartel. So what you have to
All
say
right,
about
all right,
Fiend one goal?
all right. You want to
What
hear
you
me
have to say
now?
about
You want
that?
to hear me? Being a man claim king, I'm see him run yard and him run up. That's why I'm compare him and being a man. Being a man has more accolade than him, and him do the same thing.
When you only have one goal,
Cartel,
you
hold
keep on a
on, man.
half on cartel one
Yeah,
goal and
all
one
right.
goal Beanie Man have. And
But here the
cartel get Fiend goal
comparison.
before Beanie Man.
But here the comparison. Let's them talk the dog. The two of them run ground and cartel build run America. Being the man fuck up America. Also a name. Cartel have that.
Yeah,
Two of
hear
them have
that.
one
Chat
one.
ya
Hold
chat.
on. You
Chat
ain't
ya
just come
chat.
America. Nigga, you just come America. You know
Who
see
just
what
come
me see.
America?
When you
What
come
you know
America.
about dog? What you know about me,
What
dog?
I came 91. When you come. Keep it real. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Nobody listen. All your family listen. When you come America.
Me even born them time there, but you
Yeah,
can't tell me
but
now.
but
All right, so
but
stop
Whether
chat
them
but
then,
prove
bro. Let me
that
but
don't
tell you what me
prove
see.
outside
nothing.
of that,
That
Let
don't
me
America
tell
prove
is
you
not
what
the
me.
nothing.
whole
Oh my
world.
God.
That
Let me tell
doesn't
you what
prove
me see.
anything.
But
That
so you can
don't
tell me
prove
say a
nothing.
man. Hold on a man. You can tell me say a man down a garden with sick
Wait,
things.
who not asked for the link from? Gaza uncle asked
Bro,
for the link. Where the
bro, me don't
link?
want to chat to him now. Me don't want to chat to him, my
Would
father.
him have to talk to?
No,
Him
he's
want the
very
link.
emotional. No,
Oh, then the
I
people
don't
them a
want
say
it.
next caller.
Bro, you hear me I say, yeah, mega Lego. Imotet already school him already. That's cool, that nigga right there. That bitch I think I got schooled by Imotet. Everybody
Hey,
here.
Wait,
hey,
so
I
who
nobody
not
gonna
be
No,
do
them
that
stick to the
something
disrespect.
when you
reasoning,
say
you
Nobody
know,
be
come
man.
stage?
disrespecting, bro.
Oh, I
Stick
Nobody
to
ask
the
be
him
you
reasoning,
know
come
disrespect.
bro.
this
stage, yeah, be
you
rude
know
and
disrespect me, I
disrespectful
call
and
me
be
slow.
sure.
No,
Me
bro.
never
Hold
hear
on,
him
No,
you
call
bro.
you
never
out of your name. I
you
true,
might
you not
call
really
me
have nothing to
slow.
say, you know. I can
But
you
you
not
know,
have no
you might
argument, you not have no facts, you not have no backative,
Stick to
you
the
not bring one
reasoning.
stats, you not bring
but you know, man, I call me
one
slow. What you
actual
want to say?
piece of
Slow. Come
solid
on,
information come
Come
give
on,
you. You
something.
come a
What
ball,
is slow?
you bring
Come on.
balling, you bring
You
crying,
know
you
what?
bring
You know
begging, you
what?
bring
What the panel there? What
yeah,
the panel? What the horse
yeah.
there? Horse. Big up yourself in the horse car. Somebody call somebody slow and this and that. When the thing say that's
No,
not
Yeah,
we
the
but
case.
you
got
have
different
straight
from bitch
reasoning
ass
about
nigga,
them
bro.
like Blaze. You say you
The
You
can't
man,
tell
the
just
me.
say me
man,
I call the man
the
bitch
man.
ass
Listen,
nigga and
Antaraj.
him something
Yeah,
there you
because I
talk
him
about
Yo,
somebody
disrespect me
wrong and you
Antaraj.
first.
call you
Man in the
slow.
on the
All right,
panel,
hear
man,
me
I
I
call
say.
me New York.
Hold on.
Antaraj.
Hear me I say. When since we started, since we restarted, nobody was interrupting anybody, right? So we went right to it. We had
Exactly.
everybody talk. So what me I say is, make New York Uncle do rebuttal, and then we have
Me no
Mr.
want
Gaza
chat
do
to
same
him,
thing.
bro.
Hold on,
Me
hold on.
no want
Then we have
chat
Mr.
to
Gaza do
him, bro.
same thing, and then we have Gaza Uncle fall back on the panel.
No,
Then we
no,
can
me
take it
just
from
want to
there.
say something and leave. Me
No,
want to say
hold
something
on.
and leave, no.
Let me just say a level, bro. He's very emotional.
Okay,
So
you
I'm on
want
the
to run.
platform.
I
Why
run
you
it.
are run for
No
breeding?
run.
Babylon,
Why
do
you
him
are
a
run
run,
for
No
son.
breeding?
But you can't,
run.
him not
You
tell you
can't
run.
No
touch me,
Baba
bro.
Him
boy,
not
run.
tell
don't
you
run.
run, him a
When
run.
you get on the
Baba boy, don't
disrespectful
run.
thing, when you get on the disrespectful thing, I'm gonna come to New
No,
York
you
side.
dep on the disrespect. You just over
I'm
your
just
bitch ass
easy.
nigga. And that you
Yeah,
over your
because
All
depan.
right. But we
okay,
agree to
okay.
one thing. We agree. All right. Hold on. Let's agree to one thing. Badness, uncle. Let's agree to one thing. Let's keep it neutral. What
Me
was
no
that?
want to chat to a nigga there. So me wait till him come off, them a talk, bro. Me no
No,
want to chat to him, bro.
Entourage, you
Me
not
no
talk.
want,
Music me
me
talking,
no want to
Entourage.
chat to
Music me
him,
Ga-
bro.
talking.
But guys, one guy,
Me just want to read about what me say.
but this guy
What
came in
I
the room
say.
with,
That's
but
all.
remember, bad came in the room with badness and over talking everybody before. And you were insulting other people before. I know you crying victim now, really and truly.
Thank
No,
you.
You,
watch
Thank
out,
you.
watch out, watch
Thank
out.
you.
Ask the horse.
Entourage. Listen, Entourage. People they have to
On the
learn.
panel
Entourage, I
of
was a
disrespect
man in
me, I call me New
Entourage.
York sadness. I'm still keep it 100. I didn't say nothing.
Entourage.
When
Let
I
me
said,
ask you a
boy, New
question.
York sadness,
How
I'm
Velda,
never ask,
how
me
Velda
never
people
get
them will say in
emotional.
a Wagwa right now. Them not talk now this, somebody not talk about them.
Bro, you're very emotional, son. I can't
I,
talk to you
Hear
guys,
no,
them.
me
uncle.
not
Hear
call him,
You
me
them.
not
talk
use him
about
no
slow,
Entourage.
and this nigga
Entourage.
slow, and I mean school him, and go on over vendetta, bro. What were your reason, bro? We're not calling about slow and all them things there. We
Entourage.
never do that.
Entourage. This is what I say now.
Bro,
I see them can't
all the
talk
earth, yo.
music.
Hold on, man, all the earth, yo. Come and see an artist underachieve and have one goal for 13 years. That's all I said, son. We never
But
diss
me
him, we
have
never pick
nothing
up on
against
Overachieve
him.
him. You
then.
said the same
Free
thing,
up
you know.
all
Me
No, Under
the
Chief.
last 2.5
That's
hours.
why I'm
So
have to say that.
we
You're a
tired to
platform
hear
one
you
time
say
to the
same
Under
thing.
entourage. Listen me.
Respect
Entourage.
for
It's
the
cartel
platform.
under chief.
And
Entourage.
Entourage, respect for the platform in general. Bless you for yourself. And that is a Ush movement, blacker smoke.
Entourage, to be honest, you're the only person.
Okay.
Entourage, let me say something to you.
Pray them pray that guy's uncle.
Entourage, them man, they are troll for years. You are the only person on YouTube give them on their platform. Different than other film channel. Those them man know nothing about music. Them man, they are troller. Let me explain something to you, brother. Because you said something about Bujo. Then let me use Bujo then. Because that's me I deal with. You never should have waited till the guys that tell me. But let me use Bujo.
No, I never interrupt on it. You know.
Before that, let me say something to him and you. If Kartel underachieve by 1 goal, don't everybody underachieve?
If Kartel achieve by 1 goal.
But underachieve. Being man signed for 10 years.
Okay, everybody as who? As in who?
Beanie man. Sang with T.I., sang with this, Gorilla Blacks, everybody. Don't you think him underachieve him an Elephant Man?
If Kartel underachieve, that means then the other would have underachieved too.
1 goal. Yeah, because, all right. No disrespect to your panel, but this is how your panel run. I remember people are listening when them something you have to sleep in the internet forever, you know. You have to stop people at them trap when them say them something here. If somebody come up and say, Kartel underachieved, you ask the question, why is your platform? Why? Explain. And then you use an example to say, then Buju only have 1. Buju only have 1 goal. Kartel have goal, silver. Buju only have 1. So how Kartel underachieve? So what? That means say, them money are on the whole dancehall. That Beanie Man only have 1. Vegas only have 1. These are international artists. Cabra only have 1 goal. All them underachieve. We just want to know that.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, we think that. All right. You went here when him say it the first time. You hear the very first time when him just fall up on the platform. You hear him that time there?
Yeah, they've been there a long time. I listen.
No, okay. I'm not talk when him gets to explain himself. I talk when the whole tag award up on the stage. I think I heard it. Okay, yeah, this a long time. I think me hear him say something in regards to him being a lyricist in prison. You say that?
Yeah, but lyricist don't have to do with goal. Lyricist don't with goal.
That me did one.
Okay, okay, hold on. That was an argument. That's why I never asked you. But me make an argument.
People, bro, as music pundits, because you are on a channel, you're supposed, if you are on a channel, you're supposed to be a music pundit. If somebody found out, so I'm alone a lyricist? Where is Papa San goal?
Papa San not a goal.
Where is Stitchie goal?
Stitchie not a goal.
Where is Duania goal? So them are a lyricist too. So if a lyricist, where's Assassin goal? Them something a rubbish dog. Because some man want to be nickel with Kartel and do man I say that man start there. Lyricists. Also lyricists make you have Jada Kiss the one like baddest lyricist. How much gold Jada Kiss have? Then some people say Jada Kiss are top 5, top 10. Jada Kiss don't even have 4 gold good. No disrespect.
And fabulous as well too. Top lyricist.
What I say? Look at the reason them here. Man, love chat, man, fall up on platform and chat anything at all. And no man now, that's why a lot of people on the internet don't like me. Because I question everything. Me I want youth where now I go to go up on the road and last. Me ask question. So first thing I go ask again. Me just say to you, say, that means that everybody underachieve in a dancehall. Because our great Bounty Kid and great Beanie Man only have 1-1. And Mr. Vegas have 1 silver and 1 no goal, 1 silver. That means Mr. Vegas with him 1 silver, with him crossover song them, Hot 100 song and something. That means Mr. Vegas underachieve. So everybody underachieve the dancer because the standard is Kartel and Kartel only have 1. Brother, gold not easy to sell. 500,000 units is not joke in America. Name the independent man in America will sell gold. I will wait. Name them, no? Name 5 independent artists in America who sell gold. Rapper,
So
what?
let me ask you, one goal I standard?
No, they were trying to use that to binnick a cartel. That's what I'm telling you. And you know, every time I come with that narrative there, 30 years in that business on one goal. And some little trolling so that with them do over them channel. They want no reason music. Cause nobody can go to nobody
But you can't
with no
But
reason
real
music
uncle,
music.
if you don't know
uncle,
nothing about music. You never
uncle,
hear
that's why
Mr.
we
To him
ask the
say,
question. For
bring,
sure.
bring, Mr. To him say, bring one stat. Bring one example for back up your
Mm-hmm.
argument. I him can't bring no example. Instead he must say yeah this and yeah that. So it just go for show you say the reasoning they're from 2 different places. I'm gonna say this too. You see, when you listen to people, you can know if them know what them are talk about, yes or no. And that brother don't know nothing that brother is talking about. That brother watch rap interviews and have a conversation based on rap interviews.
Hey, uncle,
So well,
it's a reason. Well,
so
I know,
hold on.
uncle.
Buju Banter, no, Buju no.
Mm.
So Buju had 16 shows. Cancel, cancel. He had 16, cancel like 9, I think, or something like that. So the one in Florida, never full to capacity. The 3 New York show them full. Me not gonna tell a lie about that. Boston show cancel, Connecticut show cancel. Buju start though 5,000 place now. In the last year, Buju did. Cartel go to New Jersey. Atlantic City, Buju went to New Jersey. Buju going to the 5,000 place. Cartel going to the 14,000 place. Buju go LA, Buju do 4,300. Buju go somewhere else, Las Vegas, him do 2,700. It start drop. And me don't want, that's why I never want to go Buju. Because Buju, me don't want to do that. Like Buju way I can. Me don't want to do that to Buju. But it's not about jail. So me I say, a boil Buju won't boil down. Okay, me, sure, 100% say Cartel do work arena again. And in price now drop. Buju price drop already, you know. And some of them want to talk them so, but since you not ask the question, Buju price drop already from 500. Because nobody now give up 500 for going on a 4,000 place.
Okay.
Cartel price is
So
not
you understand
dropping.
why I'm not to use Buju rather than
Yeah, but I
Black
understand
Beard?
saying to the
Okay.
fan base, but I still want to show you, say me can
Okay.
use anyone. Let me tell you what count. And me hear the girl allude to it. Remember got your name, Bubbles, what's your name? I remember. Sorry, no disrespect. She allude to it. It's
That's
fan
okay.
base.
It's double.
It's fan base talk. Regardless of what you want to hear, nobody say. The fans, if Cartel never have that fan base, it couldn't sell out nothing at all. Don't follow nobody. A 6 show me go. 7 show. Freedom Street, Baltimore, New Jersey, New York, 2 New York show, and which last show me go? I don't remember, I still remember and tell you now. 6 show me go, or 7. Me go. All I show them, the arena show them and the stadium of Jamaica. I mean, nobody tell the Cartel fans. And when Cartel forward again, and soon you the date them announce. When Cartel forward back that date, yeah, New York full again. When it forward, Cartel got California now, you know. Want to know the Cartel got DC yet, you know. Come here, someone talk about him can't do. That's why I write the comments and say, bet your money. Please, more take away your money. Just bet something where you love. Bet all your car. Since you're so sure, same can't do it. Just bet your money, no? Come on, if you bet mine, just bet your money. Since you're sure, same can't do it.
Pink slip like back in the day.
The bag of
Pink slip like back in the day.
Yeah, man, what in pink slip? Maybe not want to use car. So
Better, I
just
think, yeah.
as when me I say, in a real life, but I tell you how it go, and this is the truth. Me now hype it up and me now say, no, me I tell you how it go.
What channel, man?
Vibes Cartel. The artist Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel was already larger than life before he went to prison. People remember them something here. He was already a true man, a true Beanie Man did just get him crowned. But while Cartel just got prisoner, Cartel was called the king already. Cartel controlled the whole generation. At the time, just imagine Vibes Cartel flap the single and the single handedly by himself flap sting. That's how powerful this man is. This man have a TV program. Let me show you what is impact. Let me show you what is fan love and fan base. Tell Buju me say go sell liquor and see if he can sell.
Roots.
Bro, I don't care where you want to sell. Put your name on one buckle and sell it and say,
Give them a disclaimer, guys, uncle.
Gargamel drinks or anything at all.
Give
Listen
them a
what me say,
disclaimer,
fan base
because them a take this Buju. Give them a disclaimer, because them ignorant, them
No,
a
me
take
nah this Buju. Bro, you see fan base with Cartel have, it's not a joke. Bro, everybody got Africa. So when Cartel got Africa, me I tell you from now, all who they start talking and we run and make noise, when Cartel got Africa, when I go see something, all the haters them are going to say, Jesus Christ, what is this? I mean, I tell you no, from right now, the show them, good I can't keep. Sorry if you tell you no. The show them good I can't. We have people call from Africa and say, when the show announced them are going to camp out and sleep at them are going to sleep at the gate of the stadium. I don't think you understand what happened in front of the eye. I just at the hate, I kill you no. You don't know what go on. Me I tell you no. You don't know what go on. You don't know what go on. So me always say this, and me hear Mr. Gardner say this, and I'm going to big him up again. Zine, you can have all the sales in the world, but if you can't sell out no arena more than me, we don't have the sales like you don't have no real fans. I'm going to say it again. See one of them in the back of the class. If you have more subscribers than me, and when me turn on my live, you have 50,000, 80,000 subscribers. And when me turn on my live, me have more people than you. Nobody don't want to hear from you. Let me say it again, slow. See how somebody one day when I back high class here again. Me and you have 2 YouTube channels. And me turn on my live. And me have 10,000 subscribers. And you have 150,000 subscribers. And when you turn on your live, nobody's over there. Nobody don't want to hear from you. And my song them want to hear is the same as going in the arena. Up to now, all of the platinum and gold we're not talk about. Sean Paul and sell out Madison Square Garden all now. Sean Paul and sell out the Barclays all now. Sean Paul and sell out Atlanta all now. Sean Paul and sell out no basketball arena in America by himself all now. We make that soak through the brain. The 25-year what a signing and everything. Sean Paul and sell out one arena in America by himself all now. I hope me show for Mariah Carey them. Cartel are done. And near them have to pass through my show. I'm going to put the boy on flyers. A Cartel alone stand up on the flyers. Remember that. You know, see nobody else on Cartel flyers. That me I tell you no. Big up on yourself again. Me go back in the chat. Me not call you. Hey,
Gazo, before you listen to Gazo, but you want him answer the question about Skilly Bang and him artist. Who's one of them bigger than? Right?
But I say him artist bigger.
But I mean, him now using metric.
Skilly Bang would have be more stream and just like it's just like the Sean Paul and Cartel thing. But remember, me can talk the truth.
Me like the argument because uncle. Me go use that one. Me like the argument there because
Alkaline gonna draw more code and Skilly, but Skilly sell more records. The same thing with Sean Paul.
So now the argument them I use to setting the bigger man that same principle, but them stick to them principle and be consistent.
That's why him shoot himself in that. That's why I run from me. Come with the ask him, so no would I know if I'm tell, no would I know if I'm say Skilly bigger. Because he can't say it, you know, because master that beat him. But little more still.
Hey, Antaraj. It's a reason, you know. Let me ask a question, like I say. Everybody just claim this thing and I say what them are saying. Like how Uncle just can outline. And like when I get stats like how Double famously say. I'm not, stats on them. Because more want people really have a reasoning instead of an argument. Because anytime I think reach on an argument level, you don't really go nowhere. Me like where they know on a reasoning level. You understand?
Yeah, but you can only have that when you have people a reason
Exactly.
from
So
a
you know, say
certain understanding.
question weed out, who fi
Yeah,
go in
but
and that may I show you. For
yeah,
reasoning
you
start, you
notice
have to
that
run.
everybody answer the question except one per all right.
I would never answer.
No, so I'm Bridging was there
The
earlier
same
and
one
I'm
we run with. The same one we run
Uh,
with, man.
Yeah,
hey, hey, hey.
him never tell me what him just
So
one
we
my
so
piece.
me say something about an individual
Nobody
earlier
afraid
now.
of Vybz Kartel. I'm more afraid of Gaza uncle, man.
So we say
hey,
individual
Mr.
something about an
Gaza.
individual earlier saying bad man. I know some there listen thing when we just try and chat. I'm always thinking the same thing about the person before she say it, but she just verbalize it.
Oh yeah, such
Cause
a way.
Be
Hey,
everything
foolish him
you
talking.
see,
Oh, the
no no
one
no 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 no
earlier.
not the individual leader, another person, man. I never
Oh
call him
yeah,
name.
it did sound a
you
way
see
there.
what they say? I did fuck a
Yeah.
question. Me I laugh, Mr. Gaza. Cause Trina
I'm
know
afraid
say,
of
are we?
uncle, man.
Trina know say, I chat me I said for weed out, man, we can't reason.
Nah, you know, cause Orlando thing there. Go
So,
on.
no, me I say, when they say a fuck a question, me I did laugh, cause me I say, Trina know say I chat me I said for who can't reason.
No.
Come
Me
there,
know
so
the
me
hungry
know
afraid
Chavez
of
better than
Gaza
this,
with
you
him
know.
and run like a thief. You see him bolt fast like him.
Me I say me know you better than this, you know. Yeah, go with that.
Yeah, man, and that's
But
why every time I want to man say why, you must say why you say that. Why you say you don't really have
Gaza uncle
nothing
come
to it.
beat him with
Yeah, that
facts.
question
Him a run.
that question that question doesn't even answer that question doesn't even Chavez.
Yeah, I tell you.
But you see, him a talk about being man so great and this and that and all these things. When being man a keep him show a UBS in a New York over there.
But resize venue.
Resize them. They even use the whole venue. Remember, it's smaller than Barclays Record. 3 night.
Fuck
Three
that.
night cartel do
I
him do.
see him cartel did have to come and I beg people for
So
buy
hold on
tickets.
no man, oh you rush the
Exactly.
reasoning so. Oh you rush the reasoning so.
Because brother, you take too long to say it.
I
You take
just
too long and the
no,
same
me just
cartel
have,
did I say to people say buy the
yes,
album and people did I say buy the
exactly.
album. Look at dirty style. Them things that people don't
Exactly.
know.
Cartel have to promote that film. Bounty killer them a promote film. Himself and a bag of other people are promote film and him still couldn't do the entire venue. Them have to resize to a smaller size. So some man a talk about being a man in a foreign way bigger than cartel. Where? And to this day, a New York alone him go. Where else him go? Go do
Listen up,
arena.
yo, Mr.
Cartel do
Gaza,
the
I'm not
whole
cut you. You know,
East
yes, all
Coast.
Mr. Vegas say. A cartel make them interested for book back Jamaican artists or what? Germany. A Germany or Europe. Which one him say again? One of them
Go
country there,
Europe.
and them wanna say,
Europe,
yo,
me not think them
we
specify a
Afrobeat
country.
artists them you want book. When
Yeah, you
Cartel they be embarrassed. Since Cartel come out, them have interest back in a dancehall artist to book them. Cause the way them say where Cartel I do, them must say, no man, we can get back dancehall artists and no man,
Hey,
dancehall back one track.
hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
me
know
very.
our
know.
next you know our next problem too. Panel, if it true so much of the truth lead to cartel when you talk the truth is sound bias to him. You understand? And that's when I issue them thing like when I talk the truth they go sound like a bias cause the man a lead so many categories, you know what I
But
mean?
But
but then
me
another
never
thing
So
understand
too.
me never
bias.
understand this
Another
man
Cause
like
thing,
me
you
and
know.
them I said the same thing earlier, Chavez. And the one, Mr.
Mm.
Gaza, him well I take me on. But me just I say we differ upon the point to the Sean Paul. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it's always gonna be like that. I don't
yeah,
feel like people will
yeah,
always 100% agree on everything. But you
true.
have can have one ability to say, all right, we could come to one mutual understanding. Oh, we are gonna hash this out now. If it makes sense and be conducive to a solid conversation. I just feel like kind of everybody have that,
All
you
right,
know.
True that.
but double, watch you know with the label thing, right? If me see the man a sell the same numbers like the Beyonce and them, and I reach hot 91 like the hot Billboard hot 100 like them and everything. But when them a pull some Ras crowd and them thing, the him can't pull the crowd like them. And then when the label hold on, and then when the label get removed from him right back to square one like every other regular dancehall artist. When me fi believe.
Good reason that no bro. Good reason
Bro,
that.
When me figure this,
I don't really,
hold
I
on.
don't really
I
where
don't tear, me
you.
want tear him down, but me just have to look on it from a logical perspective.
But I just
Yeah,
a
but
fact.
you see
Believe them, so.
logically too, you see that whole, all right. So remember now, you have big label. And then from big label, it a go come down, trickle down. So like them see cartel as for them big label, right? And them under that, no disrespect, cause you know people stay with the under thing. And some feel like whenever it's a type of thing like that, established thing like that, it's gonna always be like, oh, a fight, or oh, we have to overcome, or oh, it's the big thing where, you know what I mean? So it
Mm-hmm.
a go constantly happen. And there isn't going to be a way, because as much as all you can say, oh, Sean Paul have big label, that the other artists them I try to say when it come on to cartel too, if you ever reprieve for them reasoning.
Say him have big label.
No, it not him not have big label, but him have enough money for push for him thing independently. A
Yeah,
lot
but
of
me,
them don't have that.
I say even though him have money, him can't compete with Atlantic and
No, but you're
Virgin
not
and
listening. You're not hearing. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is just like how you are doing the comparison to big labels in comparison to him, independent him, you have other artists that he is the big label. You hear what me I say?
okay.
And no matter
Okay.
how them a push for them thing and I try whatever, it's still not
Let me add
amount
one thing.
to
Let me add one
feed
thing.
him.
I do want to that point, but you see what Cartel use. Yeah, what Cartel use. Cartel is pure. Once again, Cartel is pure talent. Let me tell you why.
Orlando, you have to mute up there.
One
Mute
second,
up
Orlando.
there.
One second. Even though Cartel himself, me understand what she saying. Cartel himself, his name is a big brand and is a big deal. But despite that, Cartel himself refused to get a ban when other people and China men say, yo, what get a ban? Your big artist should get a ban. Cartel's stuck in nine lane and still don't get one. Don't spend no money. And many band people got vexed with him in a car. They now make the money off of him. And he must sell out this arena. So Cartel, so in many cases, I see really and truly, Cartel has spent some money, but him still reach the top and achieve a certain goal without spending no certain money. Because you know what? Him know that him talent speak for himself and people know who him is. You have other people now from other genre. When they see them use the Instagram and the social media, become the world of small village now. When they say Chris Brown post up Cartel, when they say Jake post up Cartel, remember them have the millions and the fan and the subscriber now. Them are the PR fee, and they don't realize, when they see Idris Elba said when he say about Cartel, him have a big fans base, Him have the PR for Cartel, and this is what these people don't understand. You have top celebrity from other genre, the pinnacle of the genre, I do PR for Cartel. That's why I'm so great. They don't understand this.
Well, you see, look what Gaza Uncle says. Sean Paul is the only man, only artist will sell over 100,000 first week and don't do arena by himself. Because they label them and inflate his achievements and I make it look more than what it is. It coming like basketball, Robert Curry. Him have more championship ring than Jordan. But who know him? A 7 ring the man have, But who know him? But I show him he was on some great teams and him does get lucky for the on them team that when time them a win. 7 ring the man have over Jordan. And nobody know him. You have to be a basketball fan if you know them man there. But the average person don't know him. But you don't have to know basketball if you know Jordan.
Could have never win the eye test over Jordan. There's something called the eye test. In a music, they call it the ear test.
So what me I try to show you
Yeah.
is
Robert Horry never
your
talented
achievements.
like that. Robert Horry started with the youth and Rocket. They win 2 that team Elijah won. Go to Miami and go win some. And then we had the same never was that great. It was an outside shooter and thing.
But
That's why he had 7 championships, but he wasn't like, I mean, if you put him in the championship league and thing, Akeem the Dreamer who only win 2 is a better basketball player than him.
So that me I try to show you.
He's a role player.
You will never win a ring, is a better basketball player than him.
By far. Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Him can't walk in a Charles Barkley shoes no day. And Charles Barkley have no ring. 0.
So I can
and him
tell
have
you that.
7. Brother, I'm not even in the top 1,000 basketball player of all time.
Robert Horry, him just lucky for the on him side
And
of
that me I
really.
try show you. So
Let me tell
sometimes you
you
can
him
lucky
known for
to just have the right team back of you
I think
and
him
make your
known for hit
achievement.
big
Some
shots.
some people in a
Yes,
life,
big shot, Bob. Big shot, Bob.
Big shot
yeah.
Bob then call him. So
Some
him
people in
shoot
a life just
the 3 point
fortunate.
at the last minute.
Some people in
Hey,
a life just fortunate for the on certain teams and them thing there. If you can allow them to reach certain achievements and them thing there. But when you really check it facts, you see me? It was really inflated. Him not really do
no,
nothing for have
nobody talks
those.
about Robert Ory really. I mean, nobody talk about it because they know exactly how he got his championship.
Right, so now that me I try show you for show you
So
say
so
sometimes
so, so Mr.
sometimes your
Gaza,
success can be inflated. And at that me I mean not disrespect Shaggy and Sean Paul them, bro. Please. Them man they are legend and nobody can go around it, bro.
make we add
But we
pan
have
that
to
no,
keep
Mr.
it
Gaza.
real. Hold on, no, man. We have to keep it real. I'm not disrespecting them and I downplay them and I lily down them thing, nothing. Them are legend. Nobody can move that. But we have to keep it real. They are not at the level what we think them is. Them get fortunate
when we are
like a
compare them,
Robert Ory.
Are
when we
you
do the
talking about a comparison?
when we do the
Are you talking
when we do,
about the
when we do
artist
the
them
comparison with cartel.
individual?
No,
That's
no. When we do the comparison, when we do the comparison with cartel, that's when they fall off. That meaning they recognize would that be wife under cartel regarding to the metric they go use to judge a goat. They have to take all the not just one feature. Simultaneously all the feature you're gonna use to judge a goat. Carter would have to win over them. They might win in a excellent one area yet, but then it's more than one thing you have to use, about 4 or 5 things you have to use. Come on.
what channel?
Impact is far more important than achievements because Tupac not have no Grammy or none of these things. Drake have 1 million, and nobody in our world now tell us that Drake are the go to over Tupac and them man. Him not have none and Drake have 1 million
Exactly. Good point
accolades.
again.
Nobody now tell us that Drake are go to over Tupac and them man. So what I tell you say, but him impact where the man left in the world, not just rap music, the
So
world.
when you see people say Drake a goat,
Well,
what is
of
that
course, you gotta
people?
have some Drake fanatics. You know them people, eh? You
No,
see me?
I see professionals argue that point
Oh
out
yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Mm.
That's true.
Okay.
No, but remember saying a Drake's run is kind of comparable to like a Cartel's run, if you talk about hit
Mm-hmm.
music.
Well, yeah, all that too. We can't even match up Drake with Sean Paul. You see me? Drake
Remember
is
them I
more.
talk about say them gay. Brother, they do want 2 albums from Cartel and him done that in a 2 day or something like that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Them give Drake a bag of money for how much album. And him done that quick and fast. You know, what was the
So,
deal? How much was the money?
take a 300 million he may get for a
But,
deal.
what about but it's still but when you do the comparison between him and Tupac, if you're gonna say him and Tupac, then mostly Tupac could get over 80% of the vote. Let's be honest.
Uh-huh.
No, that
Yeah.
Definitely.
depends on who is
Yeah,
doing the vote. Because I'm gonna keep it real. If it's
generation.
younger people, yeah, it's not gonna be no Tupac, respectfully.
I don't know. Entourage, I think this you can do a poll. You do this one on your channel.
Yeah, but it's still gonna only be to a certain demographic.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I
yeah.
go in, if I go and ask my kid right now, yo, Tupac or Drake, I guarantee you she's not saying Tupac. I can
Let,
tell you
let me
that right now.
All right,
let me
so
give
make
that.
we all right, what about
Let
this?
me
What
go
about
and
that one, yeah?
make a real example about my two oldest son. Let me get two examples. Right now, them are 18 and 16, two oldest one. But then before when they were younger, I don't remember exactly what year younger. Then come to me and them said Jake. I said to them, so what about because them time me push Eminem over Drake. And I tell them, say, no, you never hear about Eminem. And them I say, which Eminem? Them say Drake. So me make the Eminem listen to one Eminem song, I think the 8 Mile, and then come back to me and say, Daddy, you're right. They want to change their mind.
All
I
right.
was shocked.
All right, but watch out. All right. Look for Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. I think Megan have about 5 Grammy. And I don't think Nicki Minaj have none. Who would I say Megan a greater rapper than Nicki?
You must have mad. Not even in a Megan third life.
So now that me I try to show you. And Nicki now have none and she have 5. What should I do with so much over Nicki?
But I see him thing we talk about Mr. Gaza and Robert Ory, but we use it back. See?
Right, and at the same thing we are
Well, I
talking
know.
about Sean Paul and them.
Well, I
Same
know.
thing.
The Lakers is the label, right? So Kobe Bryant and shot them and carry Robert Horry is the label.
Yeah.
Right? So while Robert Horry is with the label slash the Lakers, he win couple championship. But after him leave the Lakers then, let's say him win couple more championship with couple teams, they would also be comparable to big labels as well, like San Antonio Spurs and
Yeah, him left from Atlantic to VP, man. You see it? Put it out here.
exact. So basically, in the whole grand scheme of things, if you pre it, these artists we make it big on the international stage, the Sean Paul, the Shaggy. What I realize is when them did successful on the international level, them neglect the local market. So that, in one sense, kind of cripple them fan base. Why? Because when me in a grade 5 and 6, Sean Paul was my artist when he was saying Get Busy and them tune.
Yes,
But
your argument solid.
then, me never see him a push no music on the local scene. I can't tell them I run that right through,
Right.
right
So,
through,
so
right
that
through.
is what the difference is.
Yes.
You ever hear about when people have social media page, them talk about organic following? That's
Yes.
it right there. So what Cartel do is Cartel build a home grown base. Because you see the thing is the home is really where dance all day. Right? You can carry it go different parts of the world, but home is where it there. And him basically make sure that they're so solid. You see from
Solid.
they're so solid, you can carry it go anywhere else because guess what? Even Cartel himself now to bring it. We, the fans them we are listener, we are introduced. We are show it. We remember I never did have the opportunity for the on TV and all over the place and all them something there. So I really
Yes, it
respectfully.
is, man.
What you say a while ago, even the outside celebrity them, and I mean, no, I'm gonna use that person. I'm kind of bit infamous now. The whole Diddy thing. But anyway, I use that example. Remember, so one time this man I did go back a yard, and them say why am I go back a yard? Them say he want get the real dancehall feeling, and he say want get the real sound clash first and like how it is. And the man and go back a yard and go in at the midst of it, the sound clash. When the sound clash up in a foreign
He
as well
sponsored
too.
that song, guys.
But
He
say no,
sponsored
no
that song.
wonder him go back a yard. Why am I for go back a yard and say want the real him say want get the real feel of the culture that way there.
And that's why
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
He sponsor, but he went back. He say when I use him say okay, him say want get all them beat back in the king now. Them Buckingham Palace rejected. But him a king out of the world. It make no sense. How come your own yard rejected you? Like it doesn't make no sense. Headquarter have actually represent you. As I see done in English, them man when you want bus him go back a yard for bus. Many artists are foreign, them used to go back a yard. Go back a yard because them understand the importance and the headquarter. Dance a yard before you dance abroad. Never forgot that statement.
I feel like Cranium kind of change that.
Yeah.
Make us say artists can hood
Unique.
celebrity them people there. You can do dancehall not just from Jamaica. But to me, if you're good and you transcend and people at Jamaica now start listening to your music, to me, I guess so. As much as how you're overseas, where the world is you know what I mean, or you're at your
Yes.
palm, like, and that's how the respect now I got come in. When you can say, yo, I'm go a yard and everybody know me. You hear what
Yeah.
somebody say earlier, the music I play upon the ground, because that's important too. You know what I mean?
But that's why I'm telling you earlier, say, Cartel do the smartest thing when no other artists ever pre in a dance hall. While everybody chase the accolades and the numbers and the this and the that, Cartel focus on the impact and the influence. Because him know say once you're lucky in that, you're good for life. But if you skip around that, you're going to trouble later in your life.
Well, on.
That's
Do you
why you
remember?
see Beanie Man and them man they are struggle now to even pull certain shows or do certain things. Him now find a song, him can't pull no crowd, you see me? But him have
Now
grand
those artists, I think those
billboards.
artists are getting older. I mean, older in artist life rather than older in age. Because Beanie Man, we've been seeing Beanie Man since he was 5 years old. So I actually think, he might go over the hill away then. I mean, we are looking for more like one
Yeah.
what name? Takachi At, what Kachi At name again? One Valiant. and Waskilly Bang, we more look towards them now. You know, because Beenie Man really, really old in the artist life. Really, really old.
No, man, I don't think, you know, I'm not going to work with that. Cartel only what? Cartel only about 3 years younger than him.
But not old in artist life, older than Beenie Man. Beenie Man have at least 15 years for him in artist life.
Beenie Man never bust from him at 5. Beenie Man bust in the 90s, man. Yeah, we know him.
Beenie Man bust as a child star and followed again come bust as a...
Right, him bust as a star and then him disappear and then forward back.
So, I just say good night.
Blessed love, double.
All right, yeah, man.
Big up yourself, man.
Yes, bless yourself. Yes.
But
all right, yeah, man.
Yeah, but either way, you see me? If him they take time and secure a solid fan base, none of that wouldn't matter right now. We see where my boy done here, man. Bury some man. How much? About 70 odd? And them man they still a traveling a full crowd right now. So you can't tell me that.
Bursting on normal, you know?
You see me? So I'm not gonna work with them. I'm not gonna work with that.
I'm Barris now. Barris now do the normal dancer. The more do